Ozzy. Ozzy. Angry, 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 angry. Ozzy. 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 Angry, 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 angry. All right. I think I may have put the schedule wrong, but I always intended to go live at 10. Hooray. And we'll see what happens. See how long people can keep me awake, essentially. I scripted a book video today, which I won't be making because I don't have the energy for. I will make it tomorrow night. And we'll see how that goes. Man, I'm going to pour myself a fucking drink. Very squeaky, as it tries to come out. I got to go and get some more cherries before I run out of cherries. Nice. Charlie, 3 drinks in. Spoiler alert, so am I. Out for dinner and drinks with Mrs. Angry, my sister, and brother-in-law. I took him to the place that does Australian fauna. So we had like popcorn crocodile and wild boar croquettes and wallaby pies and barramundi bright Simpsons and booze. What a good night. Hello, Pat. How you doing? Oh, nice. Are you going off someone's list of what the worst episodes Simpsons ever are? It's funny. I'm old enough to have been on Usenet in the 90s with the fan groups on there. And there was the very active alt.fan.simpson. And that's where the comic book guy character came from. People saying, worst episode ever. So they just invented comic book guy to say to the dickheads on the internet, go fuck yourselves. Hello, Kirsty, and hello, Pat, by the way. Nice to see you. Like I say, Charlie, you've got a list of 1 episode per season. What some vote has declared is the worst Simpsons episode of each season. Yeah, well, I could do my normal bias and say, the weird list, because the worst episode from season 5 would be Streets ahead of the best episode on season 30. Freely admit that's my bias, though. From hell's dark heart, I stab at thee. Just wanted to get 2 cherries. Election voting thing on Simpsons on Reddit. Oh, Reddit loves the fucking voting, don't they? Like you were sharing that from the Reddit cocktail, the cocktail subreddit, voting in that grid. Fuck it. Staying up late, eating dinner. Let's knock out a few Simpsons episodes. 6 episodes, 3 drinks. Hell yeah. I love, yeah, hating. You're watching the worst Simpsons episodes, so you're really fucking hating the show. That's a bit dark. You totally agree with their voting? Nice. Sometimes the crowd gets it right. Kirsty, you had a productive day. Got to the hospital, waiting for your name to be called. Oh, no. It got cancelled again? Or you spent a whole bunch of time waiting? What a Fargon drag. I love it, Charlie. You're just subjecting yourself like, oh, how accurate is this worst Simpsons episodes list? Totally accurate. These episodes are fucking horrible. Oh, that is awesome. I love it. It's a fine pursuit you have set yourself. 2 more weeks wait. Oh, geez, Kirsty. Honestly. So, Heine, Walking Dead seasons introduced a Redditor. First episode killed him off in the second. Jewish caretakers. I don't specifically remember that. No. If I saw it again, I'd probably remember it. I know, I liked The Walking Dead through its whole run. I know you get good rubbish after about season 3, and yeah, look, argue all you like. I don't mind. I just, didn't stress too much about it. Kirsty, you going for a little while? Okay, take care of yourself. Yes, honey, track down his name and what season it was, and I'll go and find it and refresh my memory. But I tell you what, the one thing, because there was also the spin-off series, Dead City, and the Daryl Dixon spin-off. And I might go back to them. I didn't hate them. Oh, it was the prison season. Okay. The prison season was actually pretty good. Yeah, the one thing that honestly, this would just recurringly piss me off in The Walking Dead, and there was one in an episode of, like Dead City. With people who have survived however many years. Okay, I'll give you my two biggest nitpicks with The Walking Dead. People who've survived the zombie apocalypse for however many years do something brain shatteringly stupid to get taken by zombies. It's just like, how the fuck did you live for all these years and then do something that stupid? So, Charlie, something different so we can do it next week. Sim took a shot writing a quiz. You want to be in it? Yes. If Sim is here tonight, oh God, Shadow's hassling Mrs. Angry. Hang on a sec. With her incredibly loud meows. Yeah, I made her run away. She's so weird. Yeah, if Sim's around tonight and wants to run a quiz, I am bang up for it. All right. So yeah, the one thing that pisses me off, and this was particularly egregious, is in the first or second episode of this Dead City spin-off, these guys who like a law enforcement militia. So, they're theoretically trained on this. And this is 10 years, at least 10 years into the zombie apocalypse. So these people have been surviving the zombie apocalypse for 10 years. And this guy was like in law enforcement. And they're chasing the protagonists, and they chase them into a building. And the guy in charge says to his sidekick, like, stay here, like near the door they've got into this abandoned shop. Don't let him get out. And the dead start massing on the glass door, and they're going bang, bang, bang. And the guy's standing there going, ooh. And then bang, bang, bang. And the glass starts to crack with all the digging. And this guy just stands there. The glass cracks and the dead stumble in. And this guy who's got a fucking gun just stands there and goes, oh no, and gets eaten. It's like, what the fuck was that? Hello, Dr. Abigail, you're alive. That's good to hear. And Charlie's got pizza, which is also good to hear. So, yeah, one of my nitpicks with The Walking Dead is people dying in stupid ways, and how the fuck would they have survived years? Sim, how are you doing? Charlie says you've got a quiz, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, how do you survive for years? And do it. And my other nitpick is a thing that happened repeatedly when a group or just a couple people are out and about, and one of them gets grabbed by zombies. And so you kind of get, torn apart and chewed up while you're still alive. Never once did any of the characters who has a fucking gun or a weapon or something, when the person they were with gets grabbed by the zombies and they're fucked, they're gone. They never shoot them in the head to spare them, because they just go, oh no, that's awful. This person's being slowly torn apart, is dying one of the most appalling deaths imaginary. I could give them release and end their pain, but I won't. It's like, what the fuck? Hello, Celtic. How are you doing? Yummy clarified cocktail. I'm gonna do exactly what doctors recommend you don't do, and fuel up on booze. Oh yeah. Bow, bow, chicka, chicka. Dear. There was no, Safa, this is a several years old shirt. Still good. I spilled some sauce here. Kind of cleaned it off, but I think you can still see where I dropped the sauce there tonight. We had lamb chops with this really nice sort of homemade tomato relish sauce. It's really good. I do. This is probably one of my favorite ones, actually. I very much like the style of this one. No pussy, black or otherwise, on this one, Celtic, which is a rarity. Jesus Christ, what the fuck does that typographical disaster mean, Safa? You've got me. This is one of the times I literally have no idea what you were going for there. Madam Butterfly, getting ready for Friday work. I hope you have a good day. Look, tomorrow night should be interesting. There are going to be youths in the house. Okay, that's what you've got. Charlie going in hard there. Yeah, that's happening tomorrow night. No, I started later because my sister is in town and we caught up in the city for dinner and drinks. So we all hung out in the city for a few hours. Tomorrow I'll be starting on time, but there will be youths in the house tomorrow. Oh my fucking God, Shadow. Okay, she's just going to stick in the door and not reveal that. But then she's going to want to go out again. All right. This is your choice. Negotiating with Mrs. Angry on what to do with the noisy cat. Decision's been made. You're probably going to hear noisy cat multiple times. Celtic, you like burgers? I like burgers. I do mix. And there are a lot of people in the CBD. A lot of young ladies wearing something that barely passes as a skirt. I mean, it's more like a belt. Like there were butt cheeks hanging out. I know I'm old, but kids today, no, that sort of thing's gone on for decades. Happened in my youth. But yes, this is the good night to say, what did I have for dinner? Wallaby pie, popcorn crocodile, lamb chops, wild boar croquettes. Did I have something else? That might have been it, and some chips. Oh yeah, no, so, Charlie, these are not even leggings. They're just wearing these micro mini skirts and butts hanging out. Oh yes, it did actually have some cocktails, and in fact, the venue, Black Kite Commune, had completely changed their cocktail menu. So Mrs. Angry and I tried a couple of their cocktails, which was good. Yeah. Mrs. Angry has decided she prefers Shadow loudly meowing at a closed door rather than letting her in and then her making loud meows to get out of the bedroom. Mrs. Angry knows what she's doing. Yeah, so I think we're banking on Shadow eventually getting bored and stopping the loud meowing, which is a fair bet, honestly. She can only keep it up for so long. That's the theory, anyway. Celtic, I was being pretty circumspect while everyone at the table is talking about these young ladies and the skirt so short you can see what they had for breakfast. And I was like, yeah, there was some. This was at a pub in the CBD, and they were hosting some sort of event. I don't know if it was a 21st or an engagement party or something, but there were young people there, and many of the young ladies wearing very skimpy outfits. Next to nothing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I didn't stare, but you can't help but notice. But yeah, hell of a thing. But it's funny is how the table was seated. They were behind me, so I could act like I had high moral fiber, because to actually look, I would have had to go and turn around, which would be very obvious. Whereas everyone else was on that side of the table and could see them, and so they were just commenting on them. So it's only like when I got up to go to the loo at one point and say, "Oh, that's who they're talking about." Holy shit, their asses are leaking out of those skirts. My God. Well, choices were made, is all I'm going to say. Well, actually, that's not all I'm going to say. I'm probably going to say a lot. That's probably all I'm going to say about that. I don't really want to go on about it, but it was mildly amusing. Young folk, what the young folk get up to. Like, I haven't been on Chapel Street on a Friday or Saturday night for ages, but that's usually funny. The outfits, and it's just like, man, you made a fucking. Oh, I'm going with that wasn't a typo, Safa, with the whole thing. The Charlie Oldfellas park their mobility scooters in the middle of the mall. They're not there for the food court. They're checking out the lady. No, I reckon you got the spelling right the first time, Safa. Oh my God. I still remember the nightmare of when I was living out in the western suburbs and would go to the fucking High Point shopping centre. Is when the low-rise jeans. Yes, Dr. Girl, no matter what I said, I'll say it again. You know exactly what it's like. But yeah, going to High Point, and this is 25 years ago, low-rise jeans were in, and for some reason at High Point, all the young ladies would wear low-rise jeans that were a couple of sizes too small, which was a terrible idea because they'd also be wearing crop tops, so then they'd have this muffin top squeezing over the top of the jeans, and like slim girls would have muffin tops because they made the weird choice to get jeans that were several times too small. It was a dark and terrible time, honestly. 25 years ago at High Point. But yeah, it's definitely a whole thing. Okay, I'm going to mix myself one more drink and look, because it was. Oh, you know what I'm going to do before I forget? I'm going to put moonshine in a barrel to age it. Right. My receptacles. Going to dip the wine out of the last barrel that has wine in it. All right. Telling my sister the story of these bottles from Dan's giant bottle of port, giant bottle of sherry. They were ridiculously cheap. They're on special again. I'm thinking of maybe refreshing the bottles. And I swear, when I went to the Dan's register with these two huge bottles of cheap plonk, I have never felt like more of an alky. Like, I've been known to buy 3-4 bottles of spirits there because they're on special, and grabbing that. And that's far more alcohol than this, but it's just something about two huge bottles of really cheap plonk. I was, and because I'm not even drinking it, like I'm just using it for the barrels. And God, I was just on the verge of saying, I'm not even going to drink this. It's just to season and keep wet these barrels I use. And I thought, God, then making excuses, you sound even more like an alky. Okay, that was not really working. What's all that about? Put some in this one. All right. I know. Kind of excited. Wait a second. I just wanted to do something because I felt like that tap might be blocked. Like a reverse bong there. I'm blowing into it. Kind of, excited because this is the first time in Yonks I've had all 4 barrels on the go. Something aging in all of the barrels. Okay. Spilled some of the wine, and that's okay. I can clean it up in the morning. Actually, I've got toilet paper here. I can make an attempt to clean it up now. I like to do it with a wet cloth, but okay, where are we? That. God, these bottles are really sticky. That. All right, in retrospect, I'm glad I did that. Tidied up so it didn't get too sticky here, as the actress said to the bishop. Okay, moonshine. Okay, so the clear moonshine, I'm definitely putting all of that in. Because this stuff was fierce. And going in the barrel for months, at least a month, maybe up to 3 months, maybe even 4. We'll mellow it out a bit and also give it color. It's like a vodka alternative at the moment, but it's a barley spirit. Super premium spirit, adventurous addition to any drink. Yeah, well, even better after a barrel aged. Plus, putting some apple pie shine in there. Give it a bit of extra flavor. Really don't want this to overflow. No, it's still got more space. I mean, here's where, wood is good and all. Okay, I think that's kind of full. Oh. All right, I think there's just a little bit of the apple pie shine left. I might make a drink with it now, actually. Actually, how much of it is there? Fuck it, maybe I'll just drink it. See what it's like. Ugh. A weird green. Like, I don't think I can even put this in recycling. Because that coating, I think, means it can't be recycled. Anyway, I got a drink. Roll out the barrels. We'll have a battle. Yeah, something's aging outside the barrels too. Yeah. Chronically aging. Anyway, you know what? Normally I ramble on for hours, but I'm hours late. So who wants to join? We'll do Angry Bunch, Angry Bunch, Angry Bunch. If anyone's interested, of course. Because it's like 10:30 now. So let's see what's what. Chill down the shine. Because I might add some soda to it, actually. Let's just see what it's like. Now I've chilled Dune. Yeah. It's fine. It's like strong cider. Although, you know what? Fuck it. Will I? I'm now toying with adding soda to it. I think I will. I'm going to add soda to it. Mixing stuff up. Crazy stuff's happening. I'm out of control. No one knows what's going to happen. Not even me. Put my lemon and lychee soda in there. And here's Pat.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Oh, good. How are you?
Pretty good. What have you been up to?
I won a basketball on Tuesday,
Basketball, nice.
and see my girlfriend lots of times.
Nice. Pat the Pants Man getting some pants action.
Red.
Oh, it's said with admiration. Have you seen any movies lately?
Yeah, I saw Mummy.
Oh, you saw The Mummy. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was good.
It's a good one. Okay, your camera cut out now, but I can still hear you.
Yeah, I know. It's
the shed. Not very good reception in the shed. And here's Abigail.
Hello.
How are you?
I think I might be sick. I'm not sure. So I had a nap today, and I've woken up with a sore throat.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's hopefully it could be passing. Sometimes with me, because if I sleep like this, I have a dry throat when I wake up.
I'm hoping it's just that because I have a gig tomorrow.
Yeah. So what are you playing at the gig?
Clarinet.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was clarinet or something else. Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes. Well, I hope you're feeling
jazz band.
Yeah, jazz band. I'm hoping you're feeling up to it for the gig.
Yeah, and it's a fun one as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the Port Melbourne Bowls Club midday for Anzac Day. Lots of fun, and cheap drinks afterwards. Like it's
Win-win.
I know, but it's a bowls club. There's no cocktails or anything.
No, there'd just be a few drinks across the bar. Yeah. But I mean, I don't mind. You know, the only thing that shits me is when you go to something and we'll provide drinks and they do beer and wine, like cider. Why not cider? You fucking freaks.
They have cider. So
yeah.
I know, right? Beer and wine. Ugh.
I know, gross.
Although I don't mind a glass of Pinot Grigio occasionally, or if I'm having pasta,
yeah.
I might have a glass of Sangiovese,
Okay.
which is a
Yeah.
red. Goes well
I
with
certainly
like a
don't have any
really
aversion to someone else enjoying beer or wine.
yeah, I couldn't care less.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be another option, Charlie. Ginger beer, if that's just a ginger. Or, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, even like one of those Smirnoff Ice things in a can.
All those Record League ciders or something.
Oh, God, they were a thing. They're still
I love
around,
those
but like
things.
10 years ago or 15 years ago, they were a real thing.
Yeah, and you can just hammer them down because they're so fucking sweet.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But they ended up, being superseded. They ended up sounding really classy when Little
Yeah.
Fat Lamb hit the market.
Oh, God.
That stuff is the devil's work. Like,
Have I ever told you about someone I know who shall remain unnamed? When he was 18.
Yep, that's when they do it.
He got hooked into investing into Little Fat Lamb and bought a fuck ton of it.
Oh.
And tried to sell it because he had more money than sense.
Yeah. Like, that's
He
illegal.
had more dollars than sense is the phrase.
Yes.
And it turned out it was disgusting stuff because he was raised in a household with taste.
Right.
And he was also like he went to Melbourne High and then went on to Melbourne Uni. And for those who don't know, that's the pathway of like either very rich or very smart people, and smart people are the dumbest people because they're so cocksure, especially at 18. Yeah, trust me. Ask me how I know. Yeah, smart people are the dumbest people is one of my favorite quotes. So anyway, he got stuck with like 40, 50 liters of various flavors of Little Fat Lamb. He couldn't give the stuff away. He spent thousands at 18 years old. Yeah.
The
disgusting
following
stuff.
Yeah, the following sentence is exactly as dodgy as it sounds. He wasn't hanging out with enough 14-year-olds.
Oh, God.
That's who that shit is aimed at. It is not aimed.
So disgusting.
It is not aimed at adults.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, how are you doing? Melbourne High
Anyway,
for smart people. Oh, okay. Look, I'll
Yeah.
you know the one my daughter went to, University High, and fuck those people. Honestly,
Uni High. Yeah.
It's like, ultra competitive. You're going to be super academic.
Yeah.
And they were fucked. She had a hard time with some people, and there was zero support from the school. The administration were all complete pieces of shit. Fuck those people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, he's now a doctor.
As you do.
Yeah.
Sup, Pat?
Yeah. You're free this weekday?
Am I free?
Yeah, on the weekday.
Why? What's happening?
Well, me and my worker go see you.
You're going to Melbourne?
Yeah.
When are you coming to Melbourne?
This weekday?
This weekend?
Yeah, weekday.
Sorry, which day are you talking about?
3 day. No.
Sorry, I don't know what day you're saying.
Isn't this?
No, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Sorry, I thought you said weekend. Sorry, that's my fault. I'm going to be at work. Sorry, Pat. I might seem like a scourge on society, but I actually work. So during the week, I'm at work. As much as I seem like a dilettante and a wastrel, I have a job. So I would actually be at work. Sorry.
And there he goes. Yeah. Okay, so here's a test for anyone watching. I want to know who including yourself, Angry. I want to know. Yeah. I'm just going to flash something up on the screen that isn't my boobs because Will's here. Sorry, that's for the after party. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I want to see if anyone recognizes what this is.
Oh, sorry, I need to go full screen. Flash it up once more. Oh God, I've seen one of those. It is some sort of technological device. It's just what I think. If from memory, it's deceptive. Like it actually does a lot. It just looks like a weird little thing. It actually does a lot.
Yes, you're on the right track. So I want to see if anyone else knows.
Device. I'm sure I've seen
it does look like it, and it's marketed as something like that.
Oh no, Charlie's got it. It's a hacking device. I've seen. Yes, I have seen them, and I'm forgetting what it's called. Flipper. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
It arrived today.
Nice.
Yes, I finally got one.
Yeah, I knew I'd seen them somewhere. Yeah.
Just in time for me to have like a big ass nap and get really tired and
oh well,
not be able to.
It's exciting to do something straight away. You don't have to do something on it straight away.
No, Greg's of course not. I gotta learn how to use it. It's gonna be so fun.
And you can do like
it's a multi-tool
add-ons to that, can't you?
Oh, I bought the prototyping boards for it. Nice. So shit I can build with it. So
yeah, and I agree, Sim. Flipper has changed since the prime time on TV. That's all the cocaine, I think.
Well, Flipper's wearing like a helmet.
It's cyber Flipper.
Flipper's gone cyborg.
Yeah.
I hurt my knuckle. Anyway, so yeah, I think I might be coming down with something, which sucks, which is not conducive to learning shit. But
no, ping is not great. No.
But it's basically a multi-tool, an electronic multi-tool.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can't do with it that you can do with a laptop and a good aerial.
Yeah.
A good antenna.
Yeah, but it's deliberately designed to get you creative, isn't it?
And it's all packed into one little device. Yeah. And it's designed to get creative, and you can upload different software to it. Yeah. And it's got lots of utility, and I can't wait to play around with it. It's a really, really good wireless network testing tool. It's an electronic Swiss Army knife.
Well, I'm very interested to hear what you end up getting up to with it.
Yeah,
what
me
you
too.
discover it can do, and
oh yeah, I've been wanting to get one for so long.
Yeah. Sure, Justin. Yes, being smart and being first. You're reminding me in one of Cory Doctorow's books. He has a character who's very smart and very successful, but stuff starts to go wrong because of people, and he ends up institutionalized. And he's sitting there at one point at his desk, and he's got a really sharp pencil, and he's just considering like smashing his face into it to lobotomize himself. And he keeps saying, "Would you rather be smart or be happy?"
Look, the amount of people I've met in psych wards with degrees, is ridiculous. Just smart people are not happy people.
Yeah, and some smart people are happy at least some of the time.
Oh yeah.
It's you do get the thing like smart, you'll know everything and it'll all be cool. Like, no, it can make you very depressed.
Yeah.
And that's why I drink alcohol to damp down the feelings and the smarts.
Ask me how I know. Yeah,
because I'm a drunk, Pat. That's the other reason.
Genius and insanity. Eventually, they merge back into each other.
Sorry, now I'm just thinking of Spinal Tap. Like, oh, fine line between clever and stupid, isn't it? No.
Oh, it's been so long since I've watched that. Oh.
I still haven't watched the recent sequel. I got to watch it at some point.
I haven't seen the sequel. I haven't caught up.
Great movie, but a lot of the cameos are fun.
I haven't caught up on Invincible or The Boys either. So
I think I'm up to date with, except there would have been an episode of both of them this week that I haven't seen.
I only just watched the rest of season 2 of The Pit.
I only just finished that.
Yeah, I just finished it. Weird ending.
I was surprised at how much they left up in the air.
Yeah.
And now you have to wait a year to find out what happens next.
And
will the next season be sometime in the future? Will it be the very next day?
Well, I mean, the time between season 1 and 2 was what, like a few months?
It was most of the year.
It's like, it was like 9 months or something.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but that was also something. What was the difference between 1 and 2 going to be?
Yeah, I'm hoping that they do something similar, but maybe not so much time. Maybe like 3 months, maybe 6 months.
What was that? Dr. Ravi said he was going on a 3-month sabbatical. Does he go on the 3-month sabbatical? It's wide open for them. It could be literally the next day. Guess what? Ravi came back the next day.
Yeah, because like shit went down, like interpersonally. Like
I love how
in one day
jam into it. I spend so much time watching that, like gripping the arms of the chair, going, "God damn! Oh
God!" Look, so much shit, drama happened in just one day.
Yeah,
like that was a whole day in one season. I've never had a day like that where so much fucking drama happened.
Yeah, I did like season 2. They really got into the concept of medical bankruptcy in America.
Yeah,
because I kept thinking every time they do that massive treatment to someone, I go, "Well, they're fucking bankrupt now."
Yep. I like never really think about it because Australian. I just get into
exactly,
because my brain gets into the wounds and the
yes. I'm sure you love their special effects. Yeah.
Oh, look, when I heard boating accident, swimmer meets propeller. And that's all the detail they got. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then I'm just on the edge of my seat waiting to see what that was going to be depicted as.
They fucking love their special effects of gore because there's no question about it. Even ER, which Noah Wyle got famous in, they weren't allowed to show anything graphic. MASH wasn't even allowed to show blood.
Oh,
They were doing
they showed.
surgery, and you couldn't see any blood.
Well, they showed blood, some blood
on their gloves,
their gloves and on the actors, but they could
Yeah.
never show blood on
Yeah.
the soldiers.
Yeah.
It was
Whereas
this-
in the movie MASH, it was full on. There was arterial spray in.
Yeah. Yes. Donald Sutherland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
and also,
movie.
they did the lyrics to the actual song "Suicide is Painless" in the movie. You can't do that on primetime TV. They just had the instrumental version of it.
Yes. Yeah, there was a whole suicide plot line in the movie.
The movie was brutal, and
it was a dark comedy.
Yeah, you look at like wow, Trapper and Hawkeye, not nice people.
No, and they swapped the roles over for the two characters for the TV shows.
Yeah,
as well. So it's a bit, if you're only familiar with the TV show, going into the movie, you got to like really pay attention because the two characters have their roles swapped over for TV. So, yeah.
So who are the constants?
So
there's more than one. There's obviously oh god, my brain just totally blanked on
names. Oh, so Donald Sutherland played Hawkeye.
Yeah, he's in the movie, but
but he only passes through because that was his first day. But he's not playing. He's playing the with the name Hawkeye. Hawkeye Pierce, but the
Alan
character,
Alda. Sorry,
Alan Alda,
I just remembered his name.
Character, but the archetype, the character archetype,
the core of the character is different.
Is more Trapper John archetype, and Hawkeye was the archetype is already there, played by someone else. And his name is either Trapper John McIntyre or what was the other guy's name?
Their nemesis was Frank Burns.
And what they did to him in the movie was brutal.
Started off in a straight
they send him off to Section 8 him. That was brutal.
It's a really dark movie.
Yeah, and Hot Lips, what they did to her was literal
when she's in the shower.
Yeah.
Which again,
sexual harassment.
Great laugh, guy. That you should be prosecuted for that.
Yeah. Raider, the same actor, was in.
Yeah, that's the only continuity.
The same character.
Raider, isn't it?
Was Alan Alda in it?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think Alan Alda was in it.
No, you were right. Charlie said it was Elliot Gould.
Yeah.
So Radar's the only continuity.
Yeah. I didn't think Alan Alda was in it.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and Robert Duvall was Major Burns. Yep.
Which again, Robert Duvall is a much more threatening Major Burns than the guy who plays him in the TV series.
Well, they couldn't. The TV series had to be lighthearted, so they kind of made him a buffoon.
Yeah. Please don't have the antagonist be as scary as Robert Duvall.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not going to prank Robert Duvall. That scares me.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Sorry, Justin, a Marine that got arrested over Venezuela. No, that sounds very strange. I heard that someone get prosecuted because the whole thing was criminal, but
I heard that an ICE agent finally got indicted for doing ICE shit.
Yeah, I just think if the bet was that I saw the story about the bet. They're saying that yes, I did see that story, Justin. So they worked out on those stupid prediction markets, the gambling that should be illegal, but because of some stupid loophole in the US isn't. Just before the raid, someone placed like a $30,000 bet. Donald Trump will kidnap the president of Venezuela. And they made like $400,000. And it turned out it was one of the Marines who was going to be deployed there.
Yeah, so mummy.
I didn't know that, Charlie. Renee Auberjonois.
Oh yes, yeah. Who's in
He's-
so many things? He's Odo in Star Trek. He's about the thing. Yes, Renee Auberjonois. Yeah. Oh God, was it the character Spear Chucker? And that was an affectionate name for a black character.
Yeah, I know.
And you can see it of the time they were like, "No, you're our guy. We love you," and whatnot. And racists say these. It's like it's the N word. They're just going like, "We're owning it. You're owning it. Screw the racists. We're just going to embrace you under the name Spear Chucker, just to undermine the racists." But very
apart from the name, the least racist character in MASH of its time.
But yeah, that was very much a reclaim the word thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Justin, someone in Trump's circle has been placing what's effectively bets, but on the stock market before each announcement of Trump's. Like it's been shown, look at this trade that happened here, and we don't know who it was, but it was based on the thing Trump was going to say in 1 hour about Iran. And so it was thinking that the oil price was either going to go up or down. Someone did a massive bet. It wasn't investment. It was a bet that was based on they knew what Trump said. And the outright criminality of this round of Trump is astonishing.
Yeah.
Just blatant and brazen criminality is terrible.
I so hope a ton of people go to jail for it.
A personal bet of mine, like you were talking about ICE agents finally getting indicted. If the Democrats do a big sweep in the midterms, like if they get control of it, and I think the odds are against this myself, but if they get both the Congress and the Senate, I think you'll see mass resignations from ICE. A whole bunch of people will just go, "Oh no, they're coming after me. I'm fucked. I'm going to resign this job and get the fuck out of Dodge."
Yeah. You'll also see it in the Republican Party. Yeah. You'll see it in the administration as well.
Hello.
Hey, Kirsty. Are you at home, Kirsty?
No, that's a hospital tag.
No, she was in the hospital
tag at home.
Okay.
But you've got yourself comfy with a nice pillow.
You look like you're smiling a little bit.
Kirsty is a fountain of positivity in the face of fuckery from the hospital.
Yeah, the fuckery of hospital, all right.
Time to vent, Kirsty. The surgery was cancelled yet again.
It was fucked off again.
Yeah. This is where you can just let it all out here.
I am priority 1 now on the list.
Good. They owe you, Kirsty. They owe you. They've got to be super nice to you.
A surgery right now.
Yeah. No, they've got to be super nice to you. And
they were so apologetic.
Which is, sure look, honestly, most medical people are very good. And even if they do stuff that fucks you around, normally they're not happy that it happened. I'm hanging out with my sister, who's older than me. Yes, there are people in the world who are older than me. So, I'm just throwing that out there.
No.
Some of them.
What?
She had a fall a while back and broke her hip and ended up having a hip replacement. So she's still using a walking stick. But we were swapping drug stories because I said, okay, much, much more minor than your hip was my finger. But she's like, she had a spinal tap and they had her on ketamine and God knows what else. And they gave her some really powerful opioids for pain management at home. And after like 6 weeks of recuperation, she's going, I'm going back to work. And she said she just went back to work and sat there staring at a computer and went, I don't know how anything works. I don't know how to make a phone call. What the fuck? It was just like brain not work. It's just...
You know, next thing you're going to tell me is that there are people with bigger heads as well.
I would never say that because that's not true. Apart from Andre the Giant, and he's dead, his head would have been bigger than mine. No, I would never say there are people running around with bigger heads than mine because I just don't think it's true.
Oh, get it out, man. Get the both head.
Yeah. God, now you've just got me thinking about because I got disc releases of The Princess Bride with extra features with all the interviews and just the
You're
stuff about how
shit, are you, Charlie?
Oh, Charlie, we're going to have a quiz in a little while.
Yeah, tell you that boy gave me.
I hope it's the 1980s quiz.
I don't know. Sim designed the quiz, and it's apparently multiple areas of expertise. So we'll see how we go. I love Sim reckons Dara O'Brien has a bigger head than me. I would love. Okay, I just think Dara O'Brien is a very interesting person. I'd love to meet him, and I'd love to space him out. Like if I met him at a venue and everyone's getting autographs, and I just come up with a tape measure, going, "Hi, Dara, can I measure your head?" It's a competition to see which of us has a bigger head.
Maybe that big.
But I've done things like, because people at work don't realize how big my head is. And so I've worn a hat into work and I've got sort of specialist hats that fit my head. And they went, okay, you'll remember me saying how big my head is. Who wants to try my hat on? And someone goes, yeah. And they put my hat on it and it goes dunk and falls down. I'm not exaggerating.
I've done it.
Yeah, Abigail's
I've done it. And it, because I have a large head. And usually if I buy a hat from a store, oh, kitty.
Thank you.
You kitty.
If I did that to my cat, for one, I have to do it two-handed.
Yes.
And he would tear my face off. But yeah, if I buy a hat from a store, I can sometimes find one big enough, and usually it gives me a headache because it's still too small. But I went to Angry's place once, tried on a hat, and it went dunk. And I'm like, fuck me.
Shops. No one else.
Yeah.
I like Juzzy saying, Juzzy's pimping his mum again. Like he was Justin. Okay, Justin's mum may be older than me. She's hot as. I'm just saying it. So
Justin's mum, has got it going on.
Yes. I think there's a song about that. Juzzy's mum has got it
going on. She's so
my sister's
and I waited for so long.
Dog hit me in my face.
Sorry, what's your sister doing, Pat?
No, my sister's son, dog. The big dog.
Got a big dog?
You can do that, man. You were there. You do that, man.
Okay, if Pat thinks the dog's big, it's a big dog.
Yeah, you did that.
Oh, like speaking of your big kitten, I was watching Silo, the sci-fi series, and there's just one point someone comes like their cat, and it's this ginormous Maine Coon. It's so big, and it immediately made me think of your kitten.
Well, he's just down there making one of my shoes look small. I'll see. Hang on. I don't know if you can see. There he is. But it's too dark.
It's a bit dark.
But you can kind of make his outline, and Yeah, it's very dark.
Ah.
He's judging me. He's looking at me and judging me.
Yeah,
And I'm judging me for messy lounge room.
Sorry, Kirsty, what'd you say?
I said, hello, putty
I'll
cat.
go get him. I'll go get him.
Okay, can't resist going to get
I can't get him. You know, like the song says, kitty at my foot and I want to touch it.
Yes, that's it.
Kitty at my foot and I want to touch it. Oh my gosh.
That's it weird.
You got to disconnect. I was just being circumspect, blowing my nose off camera. I haven't been congested, but my nose has been weirdly runny. So, you know, just sharing gross stuff now. Oh my gosh. Such a tiny kitten. Look at that. My God.
Oh my.
Look at and just the length of the fur as well. I love how placidly Kitty's sitting there. You're doing the hugs. And Kitty's going, "That's okay. I'm just going to sit here."
Oh, he's a gorgeous boy.
Wowzers. What a cat. What a cat. Sim's alternative lyric. Kitty to poo down the wall. Now it's run. Now it's shitty. Sorry. If young'uns wolf whistle at your mum, tells them she's 70 to freak them out. Well, it wouldn't freak me out, mate. I'm just saying.
Yeah, my dad's 79.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, but he's a young, spry fella, your dad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know. You know, your dad. No one can hold your dad back. He's a Jack the Lad, your dad. Okay. You know what? I might make myself a drink in preparation for the quiz, which is coming. I gotta get creative. What?
Right.
I'm just gonna do an old fucking variation. Okay. I have made a partial decision. A big fuck you to Trump, who is doubtless about to launch an invasion of Cuba. And I'm not even joking. Cuban rum. Santísima Trinidad de Cuba.
Is my working?
Well, I was going to do OFTD, but I think I might do pineapple rum. I've got People Lovers pineapple rum here. All right. And getting fancy now. What did I buy it? Not allspice cream. I think I put it under P for pimento. I did. See, I don't know why people said I wasted hours of my life rearranging this cupboard. I can find things in it now. So a little bit of pimento dram. There we go. And put that back.
Can someone tell me if my mic is working?
Sounds like
It's
it's
working.
What?
Cool.
Little bit of my sugar syrup. Just a little bit. Oh my God! That sugar syrup.
Oh! I got news. I've got news.
News.
I've got news. Guess what I found?
What did you find?
Awesome.
I found my microphone.
Oh,
That's good.
your snowball microphone.
My snowball. I found it. Finally.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice, all right.
It was tucked away in a box under a desk.
Chocolate mole. God, I'm fucking blind. I was going like, where's my tiki bitters? And it was right in the front row. Okie dokie. Finished with my exotic rum old-fashioned now, which I've made in solidarity with the peoples of Cuba who are facing a very real threat from Donald Trump invading them to prop up his popularity.
How fucked is the world when an entire country's population has to live in anxiety over some old man's fever dreams, delusional fever dreams?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And there is Charlie.
Oh, hello.
Hello. So does this mean Sim's going to join us and conduct a quiz? Quiz boy, sorry, I'm channeling fucking Venture Brothers now with the ridiculous characters that are in there. Again, because that was on your Plex, I was glad to finally binge through it because I'd watched all of the first 3 seasons and only bits of the latter ones. So I went right back and watched them in sequence, and it was Justin, I get what you think. You're saying the world should vote for US president. I get super annoyed, and it's usually always conservative Americans who go, "Why do you even care? You're not an American." And it's like, you're lunatic in charge. The entire world.
Yeah, when a country becomes a superpower and affects a global economy and the lives of everyone on the planet, then everyone else on the planet should have a say in how you govern yourself.
And even a benign US president, just their economic decisions screw up the world. What? I think Sim had to check something there from the looks of it.
Sounded like we were getting some echo.
Yeah, I think Sim's trying to work that out.
Or another video.
Oh, I can't even tell where that's coming from. Pat, are you playing something on your phone? Or?
I know.
Yeah, you're fine, Kirsty.
It sounded like it came from the same computer that we're talking on.
It's.
Oh yeah, so you should have that closed on your phone. Yeah.
I've got no volume on my phone.
Okay, but it's settled down anyway.
You're all good, Kirsty.
Chat.
It's all good.
You know, you don't need to do that. You can just click on comments on the right-hand side over here on our thing, and it can show you all the chat that's going on.
Sim is actually going to reboot.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're looking at private chat. There's another tab just at the top that says comments.
Yeah. In the middle. And I found them.
Yeah, that's the one. Good.
That's the one.
All right. Okay. Now it's all geared up to start a quiz, and Sim's obviously had technical issues.
That's all right, because I need another drinky poos.
Yes.
Drinky poos?
I need food.
That's the answer to doing well in a quiz, drinking alcohol.
Okay, so do you want to hear what happened today? I have some words from the wise here.
Ooh.
I had to get a blood test today, and it was those vodka raspberry in honor of the stream. Vodka in a can.
Yeah. Archie Rose vodka in a can.
Oh, I
at least them away for free occasionally.
Nice. Anyway, so I had to get a fasting blood test, and fuck, I hate fasting blood tests because obviously you can't eat from midnight to whenever.
Yeah.
And so I made the galaxy brain decision to go from the phlebotomist straight to a supermarket with the best cake section in the world.
Yes.
So if you can imagine, here's me, got my blood test done. I'm now hungry and I need to go get some food because I'm going to the art studio. And I get a bag of grapes and I get like a drink, and I'm looking for some meals, some ready to heat meals for the studio.
Yeah.
I'll just pop into the cake section. It's all over. I'd buy 3 little cakes. Fuck me. They're all absolutely amazing cakes.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know how the people work there and not just eat all the cakes. It's amazing. And then I eat them for breakfast. Like just
breakfast of champions.
Oh, fuck me. And then I wonder why at 3:00 in the afternoon I'm just crashing hard
from the sugar.
Sugar crash. Just I cannot even stare straight.
Yeah.
I'm just like falling asleep. So I come home straight to bed because I'm like, I fell asleep on the tram ride home.
Oof.
Yeah. And then I have like a 6-hour sleep, like for real. And I woke up at 10:00 for the stream.
Well, that was fun.
Galaxy brain. Smart people are the dumbest people. Like, we're just lizard brain people, just like everyone else.
Yeah. Your reflexes, and free will is an illusion.
Free will is an illusion. Yeah.
I just periodically congratulate myself on how long I've resisted getting more Sebi scrolls, which are. I should make it a walk because it would take me an hour to walk there. It's 5 minutes to drive there.
Yeah. The amount of calories to walk there.
I'd earn it if I
not
did
not as much as you'd think, because human
bodies exercise is not actually good
stupidly efficient at holding calories. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
I want to come to Melbourne to have those scrolls that have the Vegemite butter.
Oh my god! I swear to God, Charlie, if you come to Melbourne, my life would be ruined because I just go, let's go and do this Melbourne thing now. Now let's do this Melbourne thing.
Charlie,
drinking the whole time.
You should, if ever you should come to Melbourne, it's at the start of July. In a couple of months.
At the start of July.
Why is that?
Just saying, because I'm organising my 50th birthday.
Oh right, yes.
Yeah.
No, I was just talking about
that's cool.
Excellent reason.
I know. I look way older than that.
That video that I made last week.
You look a lot younger than that.
I know.
You look like
this is just fishing for the response,
35,
which
36.
is fair. look at my complexion. Look at my
you did look younger than that until you started doing this.
I saw that.
Going red already. I'm so drunk. I'm sorry. I don't. You know, if I overtalk too much tonight,
I want to drink right now. I really want to drink alcohol right now.
Not long until you can again.
Seems bad.
First priority. Hello, Surfer Murpher.
Hello. Hey.
I'm drinking vodka in a can.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to change my volume.
Not that great. I wanted to try this because I haven't tried this flavor of Archie. Like, whenever I get Archie Rose bottles, it's usually because they come with free, like, 12 packs of like, cans.
Yeah.
And
Do you
I
know
fucking
if
love
they are
the cans,
in
and you
South
can't get them at
Australia?
Dan Merkins.
Yeah.
What was that, Kirsty?
Do you know if Archie Rose is in South Australia as well?
I do, yes.
They
There
And
was
they
another
are?
booze company that's
Yeah.
really near you as well.
Okay.
I've forgotten the name of it, but you mentioned it the other
There's a
week.
couple of really good ones in South Australia. Never Never Distillery, I have a few bottles from. The Applewood Distillery is another good one. And there's probably 20 that I don't know about because there are so many goddamn distilleries in Australia.
Now there is, isn't there? Yeah. You
Yeah.
said it was going to cut down. I haven't seen them cut down. They're just
I've
growing
seen
more and
Never
more.
Never, and I didn't really like Never Never.
That's fair enough. We all have our own taste. But yeah,
Never,
no.
never going to try it again.
The big collapse of the Australian distillers
Yes.
hasn't happened yet.
That's
So,
not
Sim,
good.
do you have a quiz for us?
Yes, the Murphs and I have worked on a quiz. Yeah.
Where does
Yes,
that
okay.
weird reverb thing come from occasionally? It's not consistent. Weird.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. And the weird thing is, I thought, like, maybe I'm getting confused with Teams. I thought StreamYard actually like sort of highlighted where it was coming from, but I'm not seeing.
No, it never has.
Yeah, see, I'm getting confused with Teams at work.
See,
Oh, Pat, done the
I
runner
refuse.
again.
I refuse to use Teams.
That's not an option. Well, I don't use it outside of work.
Yeah. People don't choose to use Teams, you know. Yeah.
Management decides to use Teams.
Yeah.
It's like choosing to use
put up
Bing.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
I've
a
met-
variation of Malcolm X. I didn't choose Teams. Teams chose me.
I've met on. I can count on one hand people have chosen to use Bing.
But wasn't it precious when Microsoft thought they could get people to say I binged something, and we say I googled something? I was like, oh, bless your little cotton socks.
Yeah, nice try, Google. Yeah, nice try, Microsoft. I mean, yeah.
All right. So, okay. So if we're going to do a quiz, everyone has to have some goddamn professionalism, and you don't just shout things out. You say buzz, and Sim nominates who buzzed first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so round one is a music round.
Yep.
That's going to be hosted by the Murphy here.
Yeah.
And the first question is, during their career, KISS had two members whose legal name... Hang on, why am I reading this when you're supposed... Sorry. During their career, KISS had two members whose legal name was Paul. Which two was it? I can give you out the various KISS members' names if you like.
Okay, I'm going to go Buzz.
Yep.
The easy one is Paul Stanley.
Yep.
I am going to say Ace Frehley's legal name was Paul.
You've got half a point.
Damn.
So I'm talking about their entire career.
Yeah, no, it was either one of the replacement members or Ace Frehley's real name. Okay.
No, Ace is the one you got Ace right. That is correct.
Yeah, but Paul Stanley.
Right, but Paul Stanley's
real name is not Paul.
It's not really Paul.
Okay, that's a killer question. That's a really good question.
Paul Stanley's legal name is Stanley Harvey Eisen.
Oh my God. Oh, you got me.
They're all
That's
Jewish
an
boys.
awesome question.
So the ones that did have that name were Ace Frehley's real name is Paul Daniel Frehley, and Peter Criss's replacement Eric Carr, his real name is Paul Carvello.
Wow. Okay.
They made him change it to
lends credence to the idea that they're all just nuts. They're all just nuts.
Yeah.
They initially, when Eric joined the band and they made him change his name to avoid confusion with already having two other Pauls,
Yeah.
even though the one that actually goes by Paul, it's not his name.
Yeah.
He originally was going to go with Rusty Blades, but they wouldn't allow him to call himself Rusty Blades.
Rusty Blades is an awesome fucking name.
Okay, so that's half a point to Angry. So how do I put a half?
Okay.
Okay, next question. Who played drums on David Bowie's Berlin Trilogy?
God, I feel like I'm going to know this when you say the answer.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm gonna take a punt. Buzz. Brian Eno.
Brian Eno was on the album, but he didn't play drums.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay, the answer was Dennis Davis.
Okay, I am not familiar with Dennis Davis's oeuvre.
I didn't know that one. Yeah.
Okay, this is an easier one. What band were Joan Jett and Lita Ford in before becoming successful solo artists?
Buzz.
Yes, Angry.
The Runaways.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one full point to Angry. You won't be angry about that.
Got one.
Okay, where did Chubby Checker, famous for the twist, get his stage name from?
Never thought about that before. Because he's fat?
No.
Was it the size of his penis?
No.
Did it have a quite a checkerboard skin on it?
No, it's not penally connected at all. Although, fun fact, he did once sue a company that brought out an app for measuring penises called the Chubby Checker. Because he didn't want his name associated with that.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's the best. A penis measuring
Oh my
device.
golly god.
Oh,
Oh my god. Okay, we're drawing a blank. How did Chubby Checker get his name?
So he started out doing parodies, and his Chubby Checker persona was a parody of another rock star.
Fats Domino.
Yes. Should I give him half a point for that, or
I think maybe half a point because you'd given a big clue.
we'll make up the half a point from before? So now you have two.
Yeah.
And you
God,
got the
in
reference.
retrospect, it's obvious. Why did he call himself Chubby Checker? It was
Yeah.
on Fats Domino. Yeah.
Okay. Question 5. Where was Slade frontman Noddy Holder born?
Okay, Charlie,
I
go.
think Charlie had his hand up first.
Birmingham.
Close. I think I can probably accept that. The answer is Walsall, which it's just basically like the next town over. So
They're
Yeah,
all
it's
from
a suburb
Birmingham.
of
Everyone from every English band is from Birmingham.
yeah, we'll go close enough. Okay, we'll give you a point. For that.
I was kicking myself because I listened to a podcast only in the last week or two where they're going, it's amazing everyone who came from Birmingham, and Slade was one of them. And I'd forgotten which city they said.
Like when we did the
He
music
actually
episode,
Wolverhampton, but he was born in Walsall.
when we did the
In the
music
same area.
episode of Laserdisc, like half the Laserdiscs were from people from Birmingham. Okay.
Okay, number 6. Who was the original bass player in Status Quo? Or Status Quo, if you prefer.
The
I don't know
status
any of
is
the
not
members of Status
Quo.
Quo.
Yeah, I don't think I could name a single member of Status. I'm very familiar with the band.
Two songs by them.
Maybe,
No, I don't know.
Okay,
Cliff
it was
Burton.
Alan Lancaster.
Down, down, prices are down.
Yeah, I just associate them with Coles, but yeah.
And
He was out
down,
of the band
prices
by
are
that point,
down.
but he did live in Australia.
And
He lived in
down,
Sydney.
prices are down.
Okay,
What's
number
that
7.
quote? They built this huge reputation as a band. They put so many years of work in, and now everybody just knows them as Down Down, Price of the Town.
They've actually redone it in England now. They've done it for Marks and Spencers. But,
God. Okay.
They openly admitted it at the time. It was like, yeah, look, we've had this great career. This is the retirement plan.
Yeah. They literally, as I understood it, what happened is because Coles licensed the tune to just do it for the thing. And at one point, the guys in Status Quo just went, if you give us money, we will do it.
Yeah. Francis Roscoe, the lead guitar player and the main singer, he's like a full-on like capitalist wanker in real life.
Oh, they played Sun City when the apartheid regime was still in control.
The others aren't as bad, but he's like because he's kind of the leader of the group. It's his band. They kind of do what he says. So as a result, they've done. I mean, even in the 70s, they were doing commercials for Levi jeans and.
Yeah.
I think they brought out a video which was just them driving around in Range Rovers because they were given money by Range Rover. It was like a half hour
all over the world.
Oh yeah. Okay, question number 7. Who played guitar on Belinda Carlisle's hit "Leave a Light On"?
Prince.
No.
I should have said Buzz, but I was wrong anyway.
Nile Rodgers.
Nope. Would you like a hint?
Yes.
Well, we've already had a go.
Well, I'll give you a hint anyway.
Okay.
I guess the hint would be he was in the Beatles.
Oh.
Buzz.
Yes, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney.
No.
Oh, crud.
Buzz. George Harrison.
Yes, correct, Angry. I don't know. Should we give you half a point for that?
No. It's just I already crashed out on that question. I just wanted to buzz in.
Okay. Number 8.
Give him a pity point.
What was the name of Crass's feminist-themed 3rd album?
Oh.
Who? Sorry? Say again,
Crass.
please, Murph.
That was Crass. C-R-A-S-S. Punk group.
I literally have that in a crate in the next room. What was it called? Oh, this shits me up the wall because I literally have it. I'm never going to get it. No one's going to get it.
I will give you a hint because it's something that was brought up. Well, half of the name was something that was mentioned in the Chubby Checker discussion.
It's about penises,
So
isn't it?
it is actually something about penis envy. It was called penis
Yes.
envy.
Okay, I'll give you a half a point for that.
Yes. Love me some Crass.
And the final... No, hang on. We've got 2 questions more. Sorry. Okay. This is a bit of an easier one. Which Spice Girl had a hit with Furphy's ex? Furphy's ex, if you don't know, that's my cousin.
Oh,
Furphy's ex is Brian Adams. Who was
Melanie C.
Correct, Charlie. You get a point.
Your
To this day, it shocks me that Mel C wasn't the lesbian in the group.
Were any of them gay?
They were not all lesbians.
Two of them had a relationship while in the band. While in the group.
Which two?
Jerry Halliwell, wasn't it?
Right wing nut job.
Jerry Halliwell and whoever was Scary Spice. I forget
Scary
her name.
Spice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scary Spice. That's
Because Jerry Halliwell's like a right wing nut job now.
Scary Spice.
Yeah.
Was
Right wing nut job? Jerry Halliwell.
Yeah.
Mel B. Melanie B.
Mel
Yep.
B. Okay.
I guess it's like the like Tattoo. One of them's like a right-wing nut job as well, and they were supposed
They
to
were
be like.
both Melanies.
Oh, in Australia, 80s feminist icon from Do Re Mi, the lead singer, she became a Trumpy COVID denialist. It was fascinating. She's releasing thing, and interviewers talking to some of her friends who are like, oh, it's so freaky what she's turned
Yeah.
into.
Well, it's like John Lydon as well. You know, he's going that way. So.
Oh yeah, no, he's super right wing. He's a piece of shit.
Mm.
Okay, and the final question from me: who are the two members of Sparks?
Oh god, they're actually fucking touring again too.
I may have seen the commercial, which is what gave me the idea for the question.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what their names are.
Anybody? Bueller?
Bueller.
It is Ron and Russell Mael.
So are they actually brothers?
Yes.
Ah. I'm fascinated because they're older than me, and out of the blue, they've just gone, you know what we should do that we haven't done since the 1970s? We should tour.
They've been
There you
constantly
go.
touring, but it's like in the US and UK and Europe. But yeah, they've only started to tour here again fairly recently. But they've never
Yeah.
stopped. But I think they've released 30 albums or something like that. So
Yeah, I mean, good on them as far as I'm concerned. It's just like...
okay, well that is all the music questions. I will now hand you over to Tennis, who's going to do the movie questions.
All right, this is where it's going to be very hard fought movie questions.
Hello, Tennis. Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
Tennis.
Hello, Tennis.
Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I'm getting my Mandalorian themed drink now.
Tennis looks very similar to Murph.
Well,
They're
they are
related, I think.
Yeah, they're cousins.
Are they identical
brothers.
twins?
These two are brothers.
Brothers.
Oh, brothers. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
I
And
can
now
see
the
resemblance.
movie questions. Why did you do that? I felt like it. Okay. What was the first Carry On film?
Ooh, what a good question.
Buzz,
Yes, Dr. Abigail.
Carry On.
No,
Carry
it was
on
a,
what?
No, it was Carry On something, but what? I can't remember.
Was it? Okay, I don't know. I was
You
just
got
taking
part
a
of the
punt.
title, so if no one else gets it, I might give you half a point.
I was taking a punt. I was hoping it was a trick question.
Buzz, Carry
Chris
On,
Ainley.
Nurse.
That was the second one.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah,
Charlie, it's all you. Have you got it?
no, I don't know. No.
No?
Carry On Camping.
No, that was quite a fair way in. Would you like a hint?
Well, we've all tried and failed.
Yeah, we've all guessed. So,
Okay, it was Carry On Sergeant.
Oh, that's such an innocuous name. It's not till later ones where they did things like Carry On Up the Khyber.
Yeah. Okay, question number 2. Who directed the first 2 Underworld films?
Side note, isn't the Underworld series interesting? Because, like, first one pretty good, second one, and just like somewhere down the line, sequel after sequel. Wait, that one was actually good. How did they do a good one? And then it got bad. You think they're all going to be good now, but then the next one's bad again.
mm.
Different directors.
Yeah. No,
The
I'm
first-
stumped.
No,
The first
got
2
me
were
stumped
directed
on
by the
that.
same guy. Then the third one was directed by his director, his cinematographer or something. And then the next one was directed by completely different people. And I think one of them was actually directed by 2 people, so that probably makes it difficult.
That usually makes for an interesting / terrible result.
Yeah. Sometimes it works, but I think in that one it kind of didn't. Okay. Charlie, do you know the answer? Okay. The answer was Len Wiseman.
Oh, I do
Really?
vaguely know.
Oh,
that name.
what else did Len Wiseman make?
I just
Well,
vaguely.
he did
Oh no,
one
am
of
I
the
thinking
Twilight
of
films.
what
I-
was
I-
what was Tom Cruise's character name in the spoof war thing? Oh God, Tropic Thunder. What was Len Grossman? Wasn't that?
Oh,
Tom?
yeah.
I think I'm getting it confused with the fictional character Len Grossman.
Ah, right. Yeah. Oh, so Len Wiseman also directed one of the Die Hard films and the remake of Total Recall. Well, it wasn't really a remake; it was its own film, but they called it Total Recall because it was based on the same book.
Yeah, and it sucked.
Which filmmaker is tied to the conspiracy theory that the moon landing was fake?
Buzz
Yes,
Stanley Kubrick.
correct. That's another point to Angry.
And the joke goes that, yes, the government hired Stanley Kubrick to fake the moon landing, but Stanley Kubrick is so serious about his art, he made them go to the moon so he could make the movie.
I thought it was which one believes that the Earth is.
Oh, if it's someone who believed
And
the
that
conspiracy theory?
Yui Boll
Yue
doesn't
Boll?
think that we ever went to the moon.
I would have gone Oliver Stone because he's a weirdo conspiracy freak.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4. The Rose, starring Bette Midler, is loosely based on which 60s rock star?
Buzz.
Yes,
Carol
Andy.
King?
No.
No, damn.
Buzz.
Yes,
Stiller Black.
No.
Oh,
You
God, this is
know
going
what
to kill me because I think I know who it is, and it's just sort of nagging at the back of my brain. But
Would you like a hint?
oh yeah,
She is dead.
So are most people.
so most people who were pop stars in the 60s.
Well, just most people.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
God.
I'm getting the Rose mixed up with that other one. Is that the one with James Caan, the Rose?
I
Bette
don't
Midler and
think
James
so.
Caan.
She plays a rock star in it.
Oh, Janis Joplin.
Yes, I'll give you half a point for that.
Oh, I don't deserve half a point. It took me too long to get it.
Oh, okay.
She's
Pat
in the
might-
27.
I don't know if Pat's still here,
She
but
died
if,
27?
yes, she did.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
So number 5, and if Pat's still here, he might get this one. Which WWE superstars, or WWF at the time, starred in the sci-fi comedy movie Suburban Commando?
Buzz.
Yes, Charlie, you said Buzz first, I think.
Hulk Hogan.
That's one of them, yes.
Oh, is there
there's
more than one?
than one. Oh, crap. Okay.
He was the main star.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
one of the villains was played by another WWE superstar.
Buzz Jesse Ventura.
No.
No, okay.
Buzz Roddy Piper.
Nope.
Doc, you in on this?
I
Okay,
have
just throw a
no
random
idea.
wrestler name out there.
Is Pat still here? Maybe he might have an answer for that.
No, he's not still here.
Okay. I suppose I could give you a hint.
Go for it.
He's dead.
He's not actually dead, but he played a character that was dead.
Oh, Buzz! Is it The Undertaker?
Yes. It was before he'd become the Undertaker, and yes, according to Hulk Hogan, it was because of that role he got the role as the Undertaker. That's not true, but Hulk Hogan claimed it, as he claimed many things.
Yeah, he's just the fucking worst.
Okay, so I'll give Charlie the half a point for that.
Yeah, Charlie gets
Yay.
the point. Yeah.
Oh, and it was For the Boys. I was thinking of the Bette Midler one where she plays. for the,
Yes, she's with James
Bruce.
Caan in For the
Yeah.
Boys. Yeah.
I haven't seen the Rose.
Neither have
Number,
I.
number 6. Who is the film Gorillas in the Mist about?
Oh God.
Buzz. James,
Is that
Goodall. What's her name? Jane Goodall.
Close, but no.
Oh, what's
It's
her
a
name?
different gorilla person.
Different gorilla
But
person.
basically, there was Dr. Louis Leakey. He sent 3 girls out to study the 3 main types of apes. Jane Goodall studied chimps. The one who was studying orangutans, I can never pronounce her name. I think she was Dutch. She died recently, very sadly. And there was another one looking at mountain gorillas.
Fuck. Thought it was
The
chimps.
actual one of the big gorilla foundations is named after her.
Was her name Kong?
No.
No. Okay, I'm thinking
I'm
of
gonna
the...
Well, it's up to you guys.
No, I'm at a loss. Oh, Buzz! Diane Fossey.
Diane Fossey, yes, that is correct.
Yes.
Well done.
That just
Okay.
came out of nowhere.
I'll give him a point for that. That's actually really impressive.
Yeah.
Number
I
7.
don't know the real person. I just know Sigourney Weaver playing her.
Yeah.
Which
And the
film?
Simpsons had him digging for gold.
I think that was a parody of Jane Goodall. But, yes.
Oh, okay.
For which film did Brendan Fraser win the Best Actor Oscar?
Buzz.
Sorry, I just had 6 stupid answers in my head.
Buzz.
Okay, Abigail.
The Whale.
Yes.
Oh.
On the board.
I couldn't fight back the urge to buzz and say Encino Man. But,
And George of the Jungle.
I think
Yeah,
he
yeah.
deserved to win it for that one because that was a real method acting role, you know. So I think that,
yeah.
unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, they never nominate comedy movies.
No,
so-
actually, the one that I was seriously thinking of was the Indian one with Leonardo DiCaprio, where he plays a lawyer.
Oh, but the Flowers of
The
the
one
Moon.
that came out last year, yeah, the one
Yep.
where yeah.
Every time I think of watching that, because everyone says it's good, I sit down and goes, "Oh, this is more than 3 hours long. Fuck that."
Mhm.
Okay. Number 8.
Yeah.
Who directed The Man Who Fell to Earth?
Buzz, Nicholas
Yes,
Roeg.
Angry. Yes. It's another point to Angry.
I watched that not that long ago. Wow.
The TV show is.
The TV show is pretty good.
Yeah.
9. Which actor did Kevin Smith jokingly say he would cast as the shark if he were to remake Jaws?
Ooh.
Nick Cage. Oh, sorry, Buzz.
No. It wasn't
Not
Nicolas
Nick Cage. Okay. Pretty good guess, Charlie, honestly.
You can just see him doing it.
Absolutely.
It's probably
No,
a better answer than the correct one.
Yeah.
If we were playing by QI rules, I'd probably give you a point for that.
Because it wouldn't be on the list of things to rule out.
Yeah.
No, I'm at a loss.
Okay. It
No
was
idea.
Ben Affleck.
Oh, Christ, I almost fucking said Ben Affleck. Damn it. Anyway.
Okay. And the last one for the movie section. Which actor turned down the role that went to Sam Neill in Jurassic Park?
Buzz. Nicolas
Angry.
Cage?
No.
I just wanted to throw a Nicolas Cage response in there.
Oh. Buzz.
Yes,
Tom
Charlie.
Cruise?
Who was that, sorry?
Was it Tom Cruise?
No. I'll give you a hint. He
Mhm.
played a rather similar character in another film that had a Spielberg connection. Well, a series of films, actually.
Oh, Buzz? Harrison Ford?
Yes.
Ah,
I don't know if that's worth a point, but yes.
No, I ruled myself out by getting it wrong before. Yeah.
Okay, so that was the movie part, and now we're going to hand over to Santa Murph, who's going to do the TV quiz.
Santa
Ooh.
Murph. I don't think I've seen Santa Murph before.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Aprilmas!
Oh my god.
I'm here to do the TV quiz. So, here is your first question. Who was the first Doctor in Doctor Who?
Buzz.
I think there was two
Ooh.
bosses at the same time. I'll go with Abigail, seeing as though she is the Doctor.
William Hartnell. Hartnell.
Yes, I will give you that.
Yes.
Because it is the correct answer, but Hartnell was wrong.
Yes. Hartnell.
You just had to swap vowels.
Yeah.
Okay, question 2. Which two Dicks played the same role in Bewitched?
Buzz,
Ah.
Dick
Yes, Henry.
Sargent, and Dick York.
Yep.
Correct.
And no one noticed.
Okay, just a side thing. There was
Sergeant York.
a series of comics that I was getting in the 90s by a guy called Evan Dorkin, and they were very funny and bizarre, and they were just under the name Dork. And he created this story about how there were riots in Japan when Dick York got replaced by Dick Sargent, and the studio tried to pretend nothing had happened, and the people started rioting in the streets because, like, no, that is not the same Dick. And it was just this whole bizarre story of violent riots in Japan caused by them changing the actor in Bewitched, pretending they hadn't changed the actor. Anyway.
Question the third. Who was originally approached to host QI?
Ooh, that's a good one. Who might it be? Buzz.
Yes, Angry.
Jonathan Ross.
No.
No. Okay, that was a blind guess. Yeah.
Buzz. Hugh Laurie.
No, not Hugh Laurie either.
I don't know.
You don't want to chime in with a random British celebrity?
Cliff
Who does
Burton.
panel shows.
I don't know.
He's not British
I know.
and was dead when the show started.
And
I know.
Andrew dead, which was another impediment.
Well, that would have been quite interesting in itself. The show hosted by a dead member of Metallica.
Yeah. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay. I will give you a hint. He was part of a group that could be rather slithery, I suppose.
Also, it was a Python.
Yes.
Michael Palin?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, of all the Pythons, I would say Michael
Not the
Palin.
Python I would have gone for, and considering I'm literally wearing a time turner, I was thinking of that was a Slytherin reference.
I get it, Slytherin. Yeah.
Yeah, and
So you thought maybe John Cleese?
I was thinking John Cleese, but then you said Python, and I was like, oh, Slytherin. That is that. What's his face?
Alan
Who
Rickman.
played Snape? Alan Rickman.
I love it. Rain's in there. Rain got taken in by the Slytherin. He
Yeah,
took it as Slytherin
there.
as well.
See.
There
Yep.
you go.
So just so you know, there are no Harry Potter references in this.
Okay.
That was purely unintentional. So
Yeah.
yes, the original plan for the show. Who was talking? Which one?
You go. You go.
You go.
Sorry.
You're on the nice list. I'll let you.
It was Die Hard 4, not Die Hard 5.
Oh,
Oh,
God, that's
okay.
a question from a while back. Okay.
So yes, the original plan was that they wanted Michael Palin as the host, and they wanted Alan Davis and Stephen Fry as team captains. But
Oh.
Michael Palin didn't want to do it because it would mean that he'd have to be stuck in a studio rather than doing his travel shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, number 4. Which former Late Late Show host had previously appeared in an episode of Red Dwarf?
Buzz Jonathan Ross.
I'm trying to remember his name.
Ingrid, no, that's not the correct answer.
Buzz
Yes, home for the LD Lee.
Craig Ferguson.
Yes, correct. That's another point to Charlie.
What was
Hey,
Craig
Craig.
Ferguson in?
He was in Drew
Hello,
Carey as
Vicky.
well.
No,
Hey,
but
guys.
in Red Dwarf.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so there were two pieces. There were like Rimmer's self-consciousness
It was,
in
it
the
was
early
yeah.
season.
season
what was
one.
it?
It was season one, and he was listed as Confidence.
Confidence. Yeah. He was
Oh,
like, you know,
bits of his
oh, you're
life.
gonna get him, yeah, get him, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5. Which criminal was rumored to have auditioned for the Monkees, and was it true?
Buzz. I'm going to
Yes,
say
Andy.
Charles Manson.
Yes. And was it true?
Was it true? I'm going to say no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. So that's a point to Angry.
Because he was too busy hanging out with the Beach Boys.
No,
He was actually still in prison for a previous charge at the time.
Oh, okay.
but he was hanging out with the Beach Boys later on.
He was
Yes.
hanging out with the Beach Boys. That was a thing.
One of the Beach Boys. Yeah.
And they
Right,
stole
right.
one of his.
Yeah.
It was Dennis Wilson, and he stole one of his songs.
Oh, sorry, Dennis. All right.
Yes, Dennis Wilson has a song called Never Learn Not to Love or something like that. And he stole that from Charles Manson, which is part of what set the whole thing off. Yes.
I thought
Wow.
Wave of Mutilation, they stole a line from Manson said cease to exist, and they changed it to cease to resist in Wave of Mutilation. But that may
was
just be
part of it. But I know that the main song is Never Learn Not to Love.
okay.
Yeah.
And so it's the Beach Boys' fault he went on a murder spree. Okay.
Pretty much, yes.
Yep.
Well, not entirely. He was already insane, but
That's science now. That's history.
Yeah.
okay. Number 6. Which former Monty Python member sang the theme tune to the sitcom One Foot in the Grave?
Buzz,
Oh,
Oh, Angry got that first.
Eric Idle.
yeah, that's what I was
Correct.
gonna-
Angry is doing very well. He won't be angry for that. On a related note, for the numbers first, number 7, which former Bonzo Dog Doodah band member often worked with the Pythons?
Ooh, I remember the Bonzo Dog Doodah band.
Those are all certainly English words.
Yeah. Are they though?
Well, they were an English
Bonzo and
band.
Doodah?
Buzz, Bill
Yes.
Oddie.
What was that, sorry?
Bill Oddie?
No, he was in the Goodies.
Oh, right. Sorry.
But it was a
yeah.
good guess because he was a
He
musician.
Good guess.
was a
There was a
musician as well, so I
He does
figured, yeah.
appear with them on various things, but no.
I don't know a single person who was in the Bonzo Dog Doodah band.
I'll give you a hint. He later had his own show called The Innes Book of Records.
So I'm assuming his name's Innes, but it says something like Garth Innes. I don't know.
Okay, it was Neil Innes.
Okay.
He also
I
did
think
the
I
music.
saw a picture of Neil Innes I'd recognize.
He also did the music for The Ruttles and a lot of children's shows such as The Raggy Dolls and Puddle Lane.
All right, so he's a good musician.
Yes.
I've never met an Innes I didn't like.
Have you ever met an Innes?
No.
So-
But it turns out I know and am friends with Ben Mendelsohn's brother.
Oh, there you go.
And I found out that he's his brother today.
Okay, how long have you known him?
About a year.
All right, so it's a bit of a secret for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Question
Get him on
number,
the stream.
I don't think that I'm going to do that.
Question number 8.
Yeah.
What was the first American TV show to feature the Beatles?
Buzz,
Angry, you got them first?
Ed Sullivan.
No.
Damn, okay.
I was going to say that.
Everyone was going to say Ed Sullivan.
The Late Show with Ed Sullivan.
Yeah,
Damn it.
no, I'm stumped out. Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
It was Jack Parr. He had them on film before Ed Sullivan.
Okay.
I'd never heard of it.
Okay, speaking of first, it's just reminding me of the trivia when the Beatles toured Australia. The tour promoter booked them before they got mega famous.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got mega famous before the Australian tour. And he really thought they were going to fuck him and pull out of the tour and say, we're not going to tour unless you pay extra zeros on the thing. But then I saw an interview with him where he was so nervous and he was in a car with the Beatles when they got off the plane. And he said, Paul McCartney went, you got us for the old price, didn't you? And and the guy said, yeah. And he goes, awesome. You backed us before anyone else did. That's cool. And he was so paranoid because if they'd just said, even though there was a contract, if they'd have just said, fuck you, put a few zeros on it or we're not coming, he wouldn't have had much of a choice. But the Beatles were literally like, oh, this guy booked us before everyone wanted. Fuck it, we're doing it. You know, it's like,
yeah, I'd be the same. Like,
yeah.
That
was pretty cool.
Okay, this is an easier one. Who is the voice of Bart Simpson?
Buzz.
Yes, Charlie.
Yardley Smith.
No, that's Lisa Simpson.
Oh, what fucking fuck!
I forget her name.
I've been watching Simpsons for like 4 hours.
Oh, okay. I'm blanking on her name.
I don't know her name.
She's done other stuff. I particularly remember she was in a much more short-lived but quite funny show called Herman's Head. And
no, that was Yardley Smith.
Was that Yardley? No.
Yep. Yeah, that was Yardley Smith. Yeah,
was
the
it?
voice of Lisa.
Yep.
Yeah,
voice of Lisa.
Oh, because there was a joke on one show where she was answering the phone, and then he goes, "No," and hangs up and goes, "Why do people keep saying I sound like Lisa Simpson?"
Yeah, because she does the voice of Lisa Simpson.
Exactly, which was a fun meta joke. But
yeah, and I used to love watching Herman's Head.
It was a great show. It was a very good show.
Yeah, but none of us know who the voice of.
No, we're all blanking, which is terrible.
I don't remember her name.
Yeah.
The answer was Nancy Cartwright.
Wow.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Also, somebody has said why they don't know why they pulled Craig Ferguson from the Late Late Show. It was actually Craig's decision. He'd done 10 years, and he decided that he didn't want to do it anymore. So, unfortunately,
he also
I love Jeff the Skeleton.
used to be in his youth was in a punk band with Peter Capaldi.
That is true. Yes.
Very sexy
and
punk.
I for some reason, I can just see the YouTuber Colin Furze in there somewhere, and like I don't know if that's just my headcanon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, and the final television question.
Wait. Sorry. Who's a Scientologist? Craig Ferguson is a Scientologist now.
No.
I was going to say Nancy Cartwright.
Yeah, Nancy Cartwright.
Oh, yes.
She did some
do
phone
the wiggles.
calls.
Yes.
She did some phone calls for Scientology using Bart Simpson's voice, and everyone on the show got real mad at her.
Fair enough.
I think she might be a bit Trumpy as well.
Yeah, bound to be. Anyway.
Okay, and the final television question. Which band were the first musical guests on The Young Ones?
Think hard.
Buzz.
I think Charlie got in.
Priest?
No, Judas Priest never appeared on The Young
They
Ones.
were never on it. My Buzz.
Yes, Angry.
Motorhead. You're thinking of Motorhead.
Yeah.
They were on
I'm going to go
much later episode.
Madness.
No, also later episode.
Madness were on twice, I think.
They were,
Okay,
yes.
so it's up to me, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
They were quite an obscure band.
I have no
Not
idea.
the specials.
Oh, can I go? I don't get a point. Was it Rip, Rig, and Panic?
No, that was later as well.
Damn, okay.
It was 9 Below Zero.
That is pretty
we
obscure.
like them. Yeah.
Okay, that's all from me. And now I'm handing you over to my non-binary sibling, Saran Murphy.
Noise. Oh, Greg was saying in the specials. I don't think the specials were ever on the young ones.
They weren't, no.
No.
Hello, I am here to do the general knowledge questions.
Oh, general knowledge. Okay.
Oh, this is my
General?
my topic. Well, my topic. My topic. My topic. Freaking hell, I can't talk English.
I am hearing a
Oh,
voice.
my topic.
I'm
What's
hearing
wrong?
a disembodied
What?
voice.
I can't talk
Spirit.
English.
Hello,
Hi,
spirits.
Sophie.
We are communicating now via the information superhighway. Hello, Spirit.
Ooh,
Do you have
Sophie.
a message for us?
No. We're just going to do some general knowledge questions
It's
instead.
going to be trivia, yeah.
Oh, they buggered off. Okay. Let's get back to the questions. Number 1. What is the name given to a geographical phenomena where a gap is eroded between two mountains?
Buzz Valley?
Yes, Angry. No.
No? Okay.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, same. Rain, you can't answer unless you come in. What? No.
It's Buzz
You got me.
Yes,
stumped.
Abigail.
Canyon.
No.
I don't think Charlie's going to answer.
No, Sophie might though. Go for it, Soph.
I've already forgotten what I told you. What was it? See.
Are the people playing in the
level,
the cyber thing?
Level differentiation.
A gully.
No.
Got to be a ravine or
But
something.
I'm miles away. I can't even talk English. So.
Okay, I will give you a hint. At this point, with this question, you're thinking of letting it go. What would be the word for that?
Drop.
Moving
Pardon?
on. What would be the word for you to just
Good
moving-
mental health.
Letting it go, farting.
Drop.
moving
I don't know.
past this question?
Yeah, good mental
you say?
health. Letting go.
What would you say in a quiz, though, if you wanted to move past this question?
Pass.
I'll give that to Abigail. Yes, it is a pass.
I didn't get that one at all, to be honest.
Now I'm gonna have that Canyon Arrow song stuck in my head all night.
I know. Thanks for throwing
Canyon
Canyon Arrow in there, Greg.
Yeah.
Canyon arrow.
Number 2. What is the only bird that can fly backwards?
Buzz.
Who's buzzing? I can't say. Oh, here we go. Get Dr. Abigail. Yes.
Dr. Abigail's the most enthusiastic.
Hummingbird.
Yes, that is correct. Another point to
That's
Abigail.
what I was going to say too. Yeah, okay. Good one.
We're all intense, ready for the next one.
It's my
Sitting
chance to
up pausing
redeem
while we're
myself.
carefully into it.
Number 3. What year was the first iPhone released?
Buzz.
Who was that?
2007.
Yes. Correct. That's another point for Charlie.
Oh, nice.
I was thinking 5. So I'll do you
Charlie.
This would have been another good one for
Don't
Pat.
you start as well. Oh my god, no.
Oh god, I need a soundboard. I need to add the Charlie the Unicorn stuff to my soundboard.
Number
Okay.
4.
Oh.
Number
Okay.
the fourth.
Number 4. This is one that Pat may have got. What is WWE Superstar's real name? What is that of Shawn Michaels' real name? The real name of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Nope.
I have no idea.
We're talking about wrestling, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea.
Okay, it was Michael Hickenbottom.
I don't even know his stage name. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't even know what he looks like.
I don't know who that is.
We included that for Pat.
We're talking about wrestling, right?
Yeah, Pat might have got it. Oh, Charlie's disappeared.
Oh,
What's
Charlie.
happening? And we got it. We got to give Charlie a moment to come back. I don't
Yeah.
know what's happened there.
Okay.
That was a good.
Taking a break.
Rainy the hummingbird. That was a good general knowledge question. The bird that can fly backwards.
That was my mum gave me that one. She helped me with the general knowledge ones. The past thing came from the Sooty show.
Okay, I think Charlie's coming. There we go. We're back. What happened there?
What the heck, man? I thought I got kicked out of the.
No, you just randomly vanished.
Yeah, right.
Kind of what happened on our screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the next question?
Oh.
Number 5. What is the national animal of Scotland?
Buzz.
Yes, Angry.
Fuck. I just my.
Now you have to know.
I was going to say dragon, but that's Wales.
You're closer than you think.
Oh, Buzz.
Yes, Charlie.
No. I haven't
It was
said that.
Abigail.
I was going to, but then
I heard you say Buzz. So okay.
Oh, it was me, and it's the unicorn.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Another point to Abigail. Number 6. Which animal has the longest penis to body ratio?
Buzz.
Yes, Angry.
The shrew.
No.
Buzz.
Yes, Dr. Abigail.
Blue whale.
Nope.
Oh.
Blue whale's not a bird.
Is it
It's
me?
not a bird.
Bird. None of them are birds.
Oh, you said. I thought you said animal.
Yeah, it was animal.
Hey,
It's an animal,
Animal.
no, it is.
no,
It's an
I'm
animal,
coming
not
off
bird.
now, okay? I'll catch up with you next week, okay?
Okay,
Okay,
good.
okay.
Good rest.
Yep, take
Yeah, I
care.
thought it would be a whale.
Bye. No, they
No,
have
that's
a
the
big
largest
one.
penis.
but
This
The
is
question
body
is,
ratio.
unfortunately,
Body
Mm.
ratio is a factor.
It's gonna be. I think I know the answer, but Charlie, go.
No, I don't know.
Well, in the spirit of that, then, is it humans?
No.
Because
Okay.
according to
Giraffe?
No.
I thought it was
Okay.
a whale, but
ducks, is it?
They kind of look like they wear pajamas.
a panda.
No.
I was closer on
Penguin?
the giraffe.
Zebras.
Oh, we're just gonna. No one
We're
knows.
just going to go through every animal. It was the tapir.
Tapir.
It actually drags along.
Tapir.
I have to Google what a tapir is.
Yeah.
It actually drags along the ground when it's all out.
Oh, that
So-
thing. Yeah.
I know what a tapir is.
In
Oh,
the in the
I call them mini rhinos.
in the great ape world, humans have giant heads and giant penises compared to
That is
other
true.
great apes.
Compared to
And
a
gorillas are the ones with the smallest.
Yes. So if you want to intimidate a gorilla,
so
take your pants off.
You would probably just swing on it. You would think it was a vine.
yeah. I literally. It's funny this question. Just last week, I listened to a Blind Boy podcast with the title towards a thesis on the disproportionately gigantic penis of the shrew. So where he tells a story about he got in a bit of trouble at school for being fixated that shrews had disproportionately large penises.
Okay. Question number 7. Who was the first chimp in space?
Fuck. Oh God, I'm only just
These
remembering.
are all questions that I feel like I should know, but I don't.
Yeah, no, they're good questions.
Yeah.
Good questions. It's just me. I'm not smart enough, you know.
I'm just picking Glutinus maximus, but I know that's
I'm
not
gonna kick myself for not
it sounds like
knowing
a
this.
cool name for a monkey.
Yeah. I'm also just thinking of The Simpsons now with NASA trying to think of things to get the public's attention. Should we tell them about how all the chimps came back super intelligent? And the chair swivels around as a chimp with a monkey. No, I don't think we'll tell them that.
And Heine in with the gay gorilla joke.
Yeah,
I do.
Gay
appreciate
gorillas
that.
are, yeah.
Um,
I've got 2 gay gorillas in my car.
Yeah.
The fabulous Terence Green and Carlos.
Was Divine the one that ate shit in Pink Flamingos?
I don't know the answer. All I can think of is Bubbles the chimp, but that was Michael Jackson's chimp.
Okay, the answer.
Wine.
So if you've seen the movie Space Chimps, there's a hint in that. Okay.
No.
The answer was Ham. H-A-M.
Monkey called Ham. Okay.
It's friends with a pig, you see.
What is Marilyn Manson's real name?
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. It's not Marilyn Manson.
It's not Norma Jean.
Is it Paul from Wonder Years?
No.
Oh, I remember that rumor, Charlie. Yes.
What was that?
It was the nerd from. There was a rumor that the nerd from the Wonder Years grew up to be Marilyn Manson.
Millhouse.
Yeah, it's basically Millhouse Manson. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, it's Brian
guy-
Warner.
The guy's a cockhead.
God, that's very mundane. That's an incredibly mundane.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay, this is an easier one. Which Rolling Stone appears in the Pirates of the Caribbean films?
Buzz.
Oh,
I think everybody kind of buzzed at the same time, so I'll give you another chance to buzz, maybe.
Buzz.
oh.
Okay, Charlie didn't realize we were doing it, so we'll try again.
No,
Because,
it's all right.
well,
Let him have
The
it.
extra
It's
joke
my eye
was
anyway. There's no coming back.
Johnny Depp had said he based the mannerisms of Jack Sparrow on Keith Richards. So on a later one, they got Keith Richards to play Jack Sparrow's dad.
His dad.
Yes,
yeah.
that is correct. Okay, we'll give that to Angry.
So I get the point
He
for throwing in
explained
the
it so
extra
well
trivia.
too. So I would have just said the name and moved on.
Yeah. But it's like Johnny Depp does that. Like when he did Willy Wonka, it was obviously Michael Jackson that he was channeling.
Oh.
Okay, and the final question, and this is rather appropriate. According to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what is the answer to the question?
Buzz.
Universe and everything. I think Abigail may have just gotten in first there.
42.
Yes. Okay, that's another point to Abigail.
Could we throw in extra points for how that they
Oh.
tried to explain that, like when Deep Thoughts showing through it, and the mice are going like, I don't know, we can have a question like,
How many roads
must the man
must a
walk
man walk down? Yes, that'll be the question.
which was a really good meta joke because it was like you got that answer 42 because people didn't know how to ask the question right, and in Blowing in the Wind, those are all rhetorical questions.
Yeah.
And so to throw in a rhetorical question for a meaningless answer was a pretty good meta joke.
Okay, so let's tally up the scores. I'm going to hand you over to Simi for that one.
Angry one.
All right. Different gorilla for tallying.
Okay, I'll get one of the other gorillas to do that.
Hey,
Oh, sorry, that was just
Tally
coming back
gorilla.
to you. I misunderstood. I thought you were
now.
getting another gorilla to do the tallying.
Well, she
Okay,
is
I
now.
am the Swimorph. I am here to tally up the scores. In the third place, on 4.5, we have Charlie.
Charlie.
Yay.
In second place, in just a half more than that, on 5, we have Dr. Abigail.
Woohoo!
Right out front is Angry on 9.5.
Woo!
Yay.
Okay, those were good questions, though.
Yeah.
I really
No, good
appreciate
job.
it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for doing it for me. I appreciate
Thank
that,
you.
mate.
Yeah,
That's all right.
because even though you saw the way we were all doing it, like every time we didn't know, we're like, "Oh, God damn it, I should know this."
Yeah, she had a mum helper as well.
Well, I had on the last lot, yeah. So she did, and the one about the dicks in Bewitched was hers as well.
Too many dicks on the dance floor. Too
That's
many.
exactly
The
where
rest,
my
yeah,
head
but the rest
went.
just came straight out of my brain.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Well, they were awesome. Good job.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
2 thumbs up for that. Really enjoyed that. Very good. Wow. Okay, how do we top that? It's just
Well, that's the idea. We left it till late, so we don't have to top it. Like that. Now we just
Yep.
chill out and relax.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Hey, you know what I'm going to do?
You can think of a drink for Sophie. That'll give you 2 a challenge.
Ooh, a drink for Sophie.
I feel like you
I have to eat some food, and I have
Yeah?
not the food, so I have to get food in my belly.
All right, you're on a food quest. That's fair and understandable.
Food quest.
Do you think she'd like a second serve?
It's a pretty good drink, and you can have a few of them because it's low alcohol as well. Like I really like that second
I'm
serve.
only having one, and then I'll head to bed.
Yeah, well, the second just before bed, it's a good one because it's got good flavors and it's not too strong.
I don't have sherry.
Okay. I never would have thought I'd get into sherry cocktails, and then I just started seeing so many recipes.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. It's a sweeter additive to it. Yeah.
Well, some of them are quite dry. There's a real spectrum of sherries out there. From the sweetest one, Pedro Jimenez, which is it tastes like sultanas. It's so sweet. But then you get the really dry ones, and I think it's a dry one in the second serve.
All right, so challenge us. What kind of flavor are you craving? Like dates, fruits?
You want fruity?
You want something fruity?
Ale.
You want something with ginger ale?
Oh, well, that's classics with ginger ale. Oh God! I literally had when I was out tonight. After dinner we stopped at a pub, and they had Canada Dry, which was like Canadian whiskey with dry ginger ale. Super nice. So whiskey or rum, just a dash of whiskey, lime juice. Sorry, no, rum, lime juice, and ginger ale.
What about just a dark and stormy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an Irish buck, what you're thinking of. Whiskey, lime juice, and ginger ale. That's called an Irish buck.
Only if you put Irish whiskey in it, I assume.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, good point.
I've literally never heard someone call a drink that, by the by.
Well, I just typed in ginger ale cocktails, and it came up with a list of them. And one of them was exactly what you just described. 60 ml or 2 shots of Irish whiskey, 15 mils or half a shot of fresh lime juice, and top it with ginger ale and garnish with a lime wedge.
Yeah, basically any spirit, lime juice, and ginger ale is a good drink.
The Scotch and dry is always good.
Yeah. I mean, dry is just
That
good.
sounds
Really.
nice. Yeah, just plain
I
Scotch
can
and
do a
dry.
Scotch and dry with a yummy Starwood. I need to empty some of these Starwood bottles because I've got some bottles
Good suggestion.
of Starwood coming in, and I need
Yeah.
to make room.
Well, yeah, get the bottles empty so you can pour the blood bags into the bottle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, ginger and scotch sometimes.
All right, I am going to taste one of the things I was aging to see if it needs to age for longer. Because it's been in there a month now, which is, from what I've read in some places, the equivalent of a year in a big barrel. Ooh. So this is a blend of a really sweet whiskey liqueur, peated new make spirit, and just some whiskey to top it off. Might have been Nova. Well, it's just got a really, there's an undertone of smokiness. Not dominating it, but it's very interesting. Oh, it's still incredibly sweet. Like the sweetness in this, they're claiming it was like Anzac biscuits. And they're not wrong. It's like golden syrup. Yep. Okay, that's definitely staying in the barrel for longer. But I think this is going to end up being really good. Ah,
That's Santa Murph agreeing in Murphish.
nice.
I've decided I'm getting pizza.
That's always a winning decision.
That's what I mean.
Is that the right pizza for you, Bubba?
Yeah. What's that about? Good.
So I'm assuming a double shot's okay with you?
Yeah.
Because we just finished a bottle.
Good. So you've got a bottle to pour your.
I've got a bottle ready to go now. Well, I'm just going to tip that last little drop in there. Yeah. And what's good is it's a Nova bottle, so it'll be easy to pick up which one it is. You know?
Noise.
Because I've only got 3 of those.
Yeah, last bottle of Nova I bought is because I lucked into just walking into like a Celebrations, like neighborhood bottle shop, and the stuff they had on clearance they're trying to get rid of, and it's like they're trying to get rid of their last bottle of Nova, and it was like almost a third off. And I was like, okay, one of my favorite whiskeys, and it's a third off. I can't resist that.
I've never heard of Fireball being smooth.
Rain,
You know,
I feel like you're
when
the
someone
first
says
person.
Fireball, that's not the first word that comes to mind. Is
No.
smooth.
I feel like you're the first person in history who has described Fireball to me as smooth. I know lots of people like it, but
it's not meant to be smooth. Yeah.
No, it's a joke I've seen online. Someone like in the candle shop with the scented candles, and someone pick one up and smells it. This one's awesome. It smells like Fireball, and their friend goes, "Yeah, non-alcoholics call that cinnamon." And I've got a classy cinnamon liqueur from a local distiller there. I got a good laugh from my YouTube cocktail friends. I made a cocktail with it, and in the video I described it. It's like Fireball, but not shit. And I got some good laugh reacts from my other cocktail friends. They were like, "You had me when you said Fireball, but not shit." That's a good description of something.
Oh, can we share the new logo? I'm excited to get people's opinions.
Absolutely. Charlie's designing a new logo for the
Ooh.
thing show.
Cool.
And I'm curious to have your.
Is it on Discord?
No. He's got. It's on private at the moment because it's not completed.
Oh, okay.
It needs. I need to spend another couple of hours cleaning up the silhouettes as you'll see in it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you want me to show the work in progress?
Yeah, the one with the pink.
Yep. Just a sec. I'll get it. Oh God, Fucking okay.
Oh yeah, I sent you that IMAX, how they project IMAX films
All right.
doco
So-
thing, which is
yeah.
going to be. Yeah, I thought, hey, that's something you can watch on the train.
So this is the work in progress for the new logo.
Nice.
So the pink thing will be like the disc I'm holding up, and that will be where the episode number goes in. You know, like ZBox 174 or 175 or something like that.
Who's
Yeah.
the bald guy on the left?
Yeah, like I said, it needs a bit more cleaning up. But what I
Okay.
was trying to do is I actually painted us chairs. You see how we're sitting
Yeah.
in like
Yeah.
like Siskel and Ebert chairs is what I was
Yeah.
going for.
Be-
Yeah.
A real test of your editing skills if you could fade to us over the silhouette on the logo.
Oh,
That would be a real test of your editing skills.
yeah. So I'm pretty happy with it. It just
It looks good.
needs to be cleaned up a bit. I like it because it's got the background that matches our the
Yeah.
background that we use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it should be literally illegal for Italian places, like
Yeah.
Italian food places, to
Yeah.
not sell chocolate mousse.
To not sell what?
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse. You were craving a dessert, were you?
Yeah, with my pizza.
My dessert treat this evening, because I was in the supermarket earlier today and going past the frozen treats thing, they had frozen cheesecake marked down for clear. It's like $3, and I'm just like, hell yes, I'm getting a whole cheesecake for $3. I did not eat the whole cheesecake. I had a slice of it. But
Not in one sitting anyway. Yeah.
no, it'll be my dessert over several days.
Just half of it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I did. Okay, so it wasn't a huge one. It was like I did have a quarter of it. I just went, yeah, fuck it. I'm having a quarter of the cheesecake.
Have you seen those pickled flavored twisties?
I've heard of them. I think they're just going to taste like the sweet and sour things. They've done a couple of special.
Oh, right, yeah.
It might be like the Monster Munch. The Monster Munch is a big thing in England, where it's like it's kind of a similar kind of thing in the shape of a monster's foot.
Yeah,
And
okay.
they've got the pickled onion flavor on that. That's really nice.
All right, you're going to send us back food from England when you know Sim's going to England, don't you?
Oh, really? Okay.
In June, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to have to give her some money for postage so she can send shit back to us.
Oh, the exotic flavored
Taps that we can eat on stream.
Wow. I couldn't resist. Like, you'd just be in a little neighborhood shop in the middle of nowhere, and you look, and there'd be a flavor of chip you've never heard of in your life, and it's like, well, I have to try that. I was just saying,
I want British Ruffles. They have this Ruffle has the ridge is like really small and tight compared to Smith's. Smiths have these big ridges,
they're like really,
and Ruffles are like
tiny ones.
And I miss that so much,
Now my chronic Simpsons reference disease, the space episode when Homer opens the bag of chips when they're in zero G, and the chips are floating about. Like, oh no, the chips! One of the astronauts goes, "Careful, they're ruffled." You were subjecting yourself to the worst episodes. That's one of the best ones.
What am I doing?
What pizza are you getting?
I only have one order of pizza.
It's
always margarita with pineapple and onion.
Honestly, the savory of onion and the sweetness of pineapple, good combo.
I love onion and pineapple.
Sophie had chicken barbecue and pineapple.
Yeah, I've had that. There's a few good pizza places. I haven't had takeaway pizza in Yonks, and there are several really good pizza places in a pretty short distance from my place.
There's an amazing one in Melbourne that does kebabs and pizzas. We went there and all that.
Good combo.
Okay.
There's one place that does these really good calzones, which is funny. I was like, calzones is kind of like someone slipped when they were making the pizza and it flipped over, and they just I'll just cook it like that. Fuck it. They tried to pull the pizza back out and they go, no, the dough's all stuck together. Fuck it. I'm just putting it through the oven like that.
I love it. All the Murphs are together to say good. You know, it's like a sales century where they all just stand at the camera and go like this.
This isn't even all of them either.
No, but they were the ones hosting tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't just go put them away, can I? Because
so, can I ask you a question, Angry? You put one of a bottle of Mississippi Moonshine, or whatever it's called, right? In the
yeah.
In the barrel. Now you just got that like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah. It was really intense. So this is the grain in this. I think it said it in the description. I think it was barley. Actually, look, I've got a description over here. I'll go and find it.
So will aging it make it more smooth? Will it?
It'll make it more like whiskey.
That's going to be a whiskey business.
Whiskey business.
Oh.
Okay. So the description of Martha's Moonshine.
You loved it, Abigail. You know you like the good puns.
Yes, it's barley, distilled using Australian barley. So it is. It's an unaged grain spirit, which is your starting point of whiskey. So I combined it with the apple pie moonshine, which is kind of like an unaged apple liqueur. And I think if I leave it in the barrel for a couple of months, it'll take on more whiskey characteristics. And even though that moonshine was only 40% alcohol, because it was unaged, it was really fierce. Like it had a kick like a much higher proof spirit. You going to ask me something?
Yeah, I am. I just wanted to wait till you finish talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were manhandling a jar yesterday.
Oh yeah.
With apples.
Yeah. So that was tequila, or agave spirits. That was a blend of 2 agave spirits, and it was my base for making my syrup. So it was cooking spices, cinnamon, star anise, allspice, nutmeg, and the apples.
Yeah.
And so
I really enjoyed it, and I want that one again.
I steeped it in that for a couple of days to get all those flavors in, and I'm gonna put it in the barrel for a couple of weeks to a month to mellow it out a bit. I'll do tastes like each week. I'll taste it and see if I think it's perfect. So for the first time, I have all 4 barrels with something.
Yeah, working at once. Yeah.
So there's the one I just taste tested, which is the whiskey liqueur and the peat new make, and that's going good. But wait, God, I've got to put a label on this one. Damn it, it still says wine. I've got the tequila, which I put in on April 21st, which I think I probably want to leave in for at least a month. And the newest version of my spiced apple liqueur, which I usually only leave in for a week or so. Week, 2 weeks, just to blend. Shake it, blend all those flavors.
I was just saying before with all your those giant bottles of wine.
Yes.
That you were playing with before.
Hi, Sam.
I think She's probably rebreeding Peter or
Yeah,
something.
she's probably done her ass.
All the flavors that would be mixed into those wines by now after going through the barrel time and time again. Could you imagine all those different flavors mixed in? It would be fucking terrible. It would be like all mixed together. And because it was
the actual wine would be an abomination. I just put it in the barrels to keep the barrels wet and to
I know. Yeah, I'm just saying it's funny all the different flavors they would have picked up over the years.
Oh my god, yeah, no. I think the actual wines, because they're also a blend of I've ended up mashing up at least 3 or 4 wines and fortified wines. I think. Okay, I'm now sensing a dare, even though you didn't say it. Hey, Angry, taste the wine in those bottles.
I am really not saying that.
Because I think it would be an abomination, honestly.
No, it would be like that Bob's Burgers thing where he tastes the bucket of spit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, I had a friend, and this is back in my uni days. He said, "Oh yeah, we used to go to a pub. My mate was the barman, and the slops tray from under the beer taps and stuff. He would just pour it into a glass for them."
Oh.
And so that was just a mix of flat beer and maybe spillage of other stuff and whatnot. And it's like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Men's sweat. Yeah. What one did you forget to label? Was it the one you did today?
The moonshine. So
oh, good. Oh, luckily it was just the one you did today. That means you can still remember what date it goes on. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm just going to put the date on it now before I forget.
Yeah, you've got to date them. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's already 25th. It's Anzac Day already.
So fast.
Okay, pizza's on its way.
So May in movies, we got Mortal Kombat 2 coming out.
Do they come up to your door? Or do they just go to the apartment front?
I try to get them to come up to my door, but because parking is so horrible where I live, sometimes they can't find a place to park and they call me and I have to go downstairs.
Just only asking.
But yeah, if they do find a Sorry?
We don't have skyscrapers or apartment buildings around Mandurah. I think our tallest building's like 20 stories.
Not even that.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
10.
My building is 20 stories and I live on the 14th.
Oh my god.
And
even in your background, we don't get backgrounds like that. So yeah, I'd say ours is
okay.
1, 2.
Cool. See my front. The view from my front window is the CBD.
Yeah,
I thought it was the hotel down.
I've had pictures of the view from
will be atrium.
Yep.
Yeah.
An atrium.
Conversation with my sister and brother-in-law tonight. They said someone has built this huge 20-story apartment building in Dubbo, and the most expensive apartments are going for like near $1 million or something.
Jesus.
In Dubbo.
I know, in fucking Dubbo, right? But like, I grew up, the tallest
It's got to be
building,
north of it, though.
Yeah, the tallest building in town forever was this weird little office thing that was 6 stories. That was the biggest building in town. It was 6 stories. And now someone's built a 20-story apartment complex somewhere. So it's like, Jesus, okay.
Yeah, that's keen.
Yeah.
I remember going to Darwin in the year 2000, and the tallest building was a parking lot.
That makes sense.
It was 4 stories.
Yeah. I'm going to do a quick pee break and come back. Oh, wait, Sim's coming back. Wait a sec. Sorry, I got to let Sim back in.
I just messaged her saying, you coming back or what?
Sorry. My power just went out. So.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
It flickered and then it was fine.
It
went off and then it went on and then it went off again. And now it's back. So hopefully we're right for the rest of the day. But Oh well.
Yeah, it's gonna do a Dr. Abigail and come on for like 10 minutes and then go off again.
Oh, that was awful.
Well, I hope it doesn't do that. But yeah,
Funny
it's
story,
weird.
but
It did a weird flicker the other night, and then it's just I don't know what's going on. But because it goes to complete darkness because there's no. I'm in a backyard in a unit, and I've got blockout blinds anyway. So as soon as the power goes out, there's just no light in here whatsoever.
Luckily, we have our phone these days with little torches on them.
Yeah, well, that's only got 40% left. So
Occasionally
Oh,
we
God.
go
I
old school,
remember when phones didn't have torches, and you had to rely on just the screen,
yeah,
and they weren't big screens either.
Yeah, but they were mega bright at night time, though. Are you talking about like 5210s and 3210s?
Flip
stuff like that, and Nokia?
phones, and yeah.
Yeah. No, Rain. Simi's in Melbourne, but she's going
Melbourne?
on holiday for the UK again. She went in 2023. I think the last time she went was.
yeah. I was there for 2 weeks in 2016, and then I was there for 6 months in 2023, and I'm going to go for another 6 months this year. So
Hang on, record scratch. You're in Melbourne.
Yes,
What part of Melbourne are you in?
Melbourne.
southeastern suburbs.
Okay, fair enough. Cool.
The
I
town
thought
is
you were
called
like
Hampton Park,
interstate.
if anyone's ever heard of it.
Oh, I know Hampton Park. Yeah.
Just between Dandenong and Cranbourne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, prime real estate.
Oh yeah.
It's very far away.
Only if
from
your
where-
name's Jason.
I did go
Well-
to school with a Jason in Hampton Park, but that's
Yeah, half the bloody town's called Jason.
really no. I've probably met in my entire time. I've maybe met 3 or 4 Jasons.
Well, that was the case in
30
Frankston.
years.
When I lived in Frankston, everybody was called Jason.
Well, this is like a half hour away from Frankston.
Oh gosh. Just mixing myself another beverage.
You make an angry giggle in the background.
So we've had a changeover of the Murphs, and the changing of the
Oh.
Murphs.
Changing of the Murphs.
So this is the parents. They're responsible for those ones.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Hello,
Is
Papa
it
Murph.
is that the ceremonial changing of the Murphs done?
Yeah. We're into hour 3 now. We got the the next moves come up. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, the others decided to go back to the couch while the power was out, and so we've got the Murphy parents to join us now. Yes.
To settle everyone down. Yeah.
Nice. Justin, actually moving anywhere feels weird. I get what you're saying. I was wondering if there's a particular thing that feels weird about Melbourne for you.
Have you caught up with Angry yet since you moved back to Melbourne, Justin?
Depends on what
No.
bit of Melbourne, yes. They're all weird but for different reasons.
Yeah, I know. Everywhere's weird. I was thinking, look, if not before, I'm announcing a get-together in December because Madame Butterfly is coming out for a holiday in December. So if we don't have any sort of getting together with people in Melbourne before then, I'll say it then for anyone who wants to do it. Oh, okay. What keeps happening at Charlie's place? That's the second time he's just vanished.
Maybe Charlie's power's going out now.
Yeah.
There he is.
I think.
Well, Angry's power went out then.
No,
No?
it was you.
Yours went.
no, you just disappeared.
Oh, that was me. Oh,
Yeah,
That was you, yeah.
You just vanished.
You
Same as-
vanished.
Doesn't matter, all of us disappeared. It was just the Charlie show for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not 10 minutes, but however long that was. 10 seconds, really.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. But yeah, no, it's like the other time, you just vanished mid-sentence. That's the way the world goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I said something naughty. That's why I thought I got
Yeah,
pulled.
you were automatically censored for
Yeah.
your wicked ways.
Yeah. Probably a
Had to
good thing. Yeah.
Yes, for
But
people
yeah.
that watch the Murphy videos, you'll know you can't see anything on these things these days. Yes, the amount of times I've studied, I spent 3 months studying beavers once, and then when I came on and said, "Hello, Papa Murph here, and today we're going to talk about beavers," and suddenly it has some double meaning, and I get into trouble. He was very upset
What
about
was
that.
the other topic that you had as well? There was another topic that you were talking about.
Oh, there's been it's every time, like thrush. I meant the bird, and they thought I meant itchy lady parts, and it's just every time I
Men
do
can
something
get
to the show.
men can get thrush too.
It is
That
true.
is true, yes. But I meant the bird, and or beavers, or what was the other one? There's been dozens of them. Every time.
Make me think of
Don't forget Smeg.
I did
one of
research
the most-
into a character called cunt, and that turns out that's a rude word as well. And
Have you ever done one on tits?
yes, I think we've done tits.
Love a
Yeah.
tit.
boobies.
Boobies.
Or one we did one about dicks, and they thought that no, I meant people called Richard. Every time. Nobody thinks to tell me this until I'm on the camera, on the show, saying,
Mhm.
"Hello, Papa Murph here, and today we're going to talk about, I don't know, yeast or something," and suddenly, no, there's some other meaning to that as well.
Mm.
You wanted to have a cooking show and talk about spotted dicks, and all these urologists got excited. It is, as we say, a whole thing. It's so funny though, because that's become a running joke with us, for me saying it's a whole thing. Every now and then someone at work will just randomly go, "Yeah, it's a whole thing," and I have to avoid bursting out laughing when they say it, because it is a thing people just occasionally say, and
I
just have
can't
to-
help but associate it with you now, though.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I
Yeah.
associate it with me, and I have to. I like don't react, because if I laugh and they go, "What's that?" and it's like, oh god, the explanation is going to take
Yeah.
so long.
The explanation is a whole thing, you know.
Yeah, exactly. The explanation is literally a whole thing.
I just snorted.
Oh my god, it's just like this. What is funny is I've been in the current workplace for like 6 years. 6.5 years. No one seems to have found old Angry Aussie videos where I'm just screaming and swearing. A couple of people have found the cocktail stuff, and that's really innocuous. Like 2 different people have just gone, "I saw you doing cocktail stuff on YouTube," and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. That's all you saw? Excellent."
Everything's going to plan.
Yeah. But back in like my first 5 years on YouTube, where I had a degree of notoriety, and I was contracting, so I was moving every 6 months. It happened a couple of times where people would just go, "Ha, so I was on the internet last night." They're like, "Oh yes, what did you see?" And my favorite is one guy did it really subtly. I don't even remember what I ranted about, but it was I think it was the Vegemite, when they did that ridiculous product that they called it iSnack 2.0 or something. And I went like, okay, it's a stupid name either way, but for fuck's sake, if you were trying to do an internet-y sounding name, why did you not talk to anyone who understands technology? It was either Vegemite 2.0 or iSnack. It's not iSnack 2.0 because it's the first fucking thing. And so I did a little video, as I did, ranting about a very inconsequential thing. And then I was in my day job and I'm working with this guy, and he's going, "Oh, we're going to do this thing." But actually, just before we start, I just want to say, it's just Vegemite, dude. I was like, oh my God, you've been on YouTube, haven't you? And he's like, yep.
Mm.
And yeah, it would happen once or twice a year. Someone randomly, and their big thing was always, oh, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell everyone? You go, well, you looked at the fucking videos, man. Why do you think I didn't?
Hey, do you want to feel old?
Yes.
So this year marks my 20th anniversary of coming out as transgender. And you just, I know, right? I just realized that recently. And you just reminded me of the time I first saw you out in the wild. It was on a tram.
Yeah.
And I was pre-transition.
Did we talk?
No, because I didn't want to. I just thought, hang on, I know that guy. Oh, it's Angry Aussie. Should I talk to him? Nah, I won't be a dick. And then I messaged you on YouTube because back in the day you could actually send messages to people on YouTube. And I said, hey, I just saw you out on a tram. But I didn't want to. You were just like leaving work, and I didn't want to like annoy you or anything. And you said, so yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, and next, like you messaged back saying, oh yeah, you can talk to me. It's fine. Just know, just come and say hi. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I never saw you again on a tram. But
no, I do remember we caught up for
caught up once. Yeah. But yeah, it was pre-transition.
Yeah.
And over 20 years ago now.
Yeah. Okay. That is. Yeah. You're very.
So
OG.
now we both feel old.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
So 2007, I saw Angry at the YouTube gathering at Federation Square.
Yeah.
And I was fucking freaking out. I could not go up to him and talk to him because I was scared of the dude.
It was so funny how many people said that.
Screams on camera, and it made me like, oh no, he's going to yell at me if he, you know.
But also, you know, someone who
get
did
that
say
impression
hello.
At all.
Someone who did say hello to me on a tram was a very young Salumi.
Nice.
And I think they were with their mum on the tram or something. I feel like they were with a family member.
Yeah.
But again, speaking of pre-transition, but also again, because they're that much younger than us, they were, again, this was bordering on 20 years ago. They were very young.
So what's right?
Is Rain being sarcastic?
Is Rain being sarcastic? Because surely you would be able to tell.
I'm not sure. Rain is from
I swear you've talked about it a couple of times now.
No, hang on. Where is Rain from?
Europe, Estonia?
Northern Europe. Estonia.
Yeah,
I was
but I didn't just mention it today.
So
I don't know if
I don't know if Estonia. So I don't know if our Aussie English the get through, but
Rain has no problems with English, I don't think.
Yeah, but like you know how like even transgender American women, you sometimes can't hear Aussie trans women the deep voice. Like the whole accent thing is huge in passing.
That is true.
Like
that is true.
So when your native language is in English, then it's all over.
Yeah, it is true. Accents and tone and everything are very confusing. Definitely.
Yeah, I have a bunch of.
You are quite a feminine trans. Being honest, so on average with that, maybe if because maybe people didn't hear you talking about it like I have, that's why I was alert to it. But maybe it's just a possibility of that.
Oh well, Rain had no idea. So
there you go.
There you go.
There's
No.
One of
That's
the
also
Murphs
not the
secrets
first
we-
time. That's not the first time that's happened in the chat either.
No,
someone,
and
wait,
I'm
what?
open about it. I just don't talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
like
German,
I have
that German
have
one,
the
I
trans
didn't
flag
get that.
flying
Mm.
just above my 3D printer, which is busy printing. And yeah, I have the trans flag flying proudly. Like
Oh,
it's a whole thing.
now I
It
need
is
to
an
know what
entire thing.
it is. An entire thing. I need to know what your
You
3D
can clip that.
now. Yeah.
It is an entire thing.
What are you 3D printing? I got distracted
It's
when
a
you said.
life-size angry model. It's a life-size statue of angry.
I
What did you say before?
Don't tempt her.
I am printing. It's called multi-board, and it's like a pegboard system. So
Okay.
you can't really tell because I'm doing it in black, but it all
Yeah.
clips together,
Yeah.
and you put on the wall, and then you it's just a pegboard system for
All right, so
storage
you hang
and
things off it.
organization. So yeah, I'm building a multi-board system
All right, very cool.
to finally. I mean, you've seen my place. Like, there's shit
Yeah.
everywhere,
Yeah.
and it's all organized. Oh, there's the cat is in his spot. There's stuff everywhere, but it's all organized shit. Like, it's all like I've got a drawer full of hand tools. I've got like electronic components. I've got like other tools over there. I just need storage and organization.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm doing some decluttering. I even emptied some boxes because I have a declutterizer who comes and helps.
Nice.
And I'm getting stuff out the door. And I just had I just had her come over, and we spent 3 hours going through boxes of old D&D books and deciding what to keep and what to get out the door. It was brutal.
Oof.
I just had to be honest with myself. What should I keep? What should I not keep? And I ended up listing on Facebook Marketplace a whole bunch of D&D first edition and second edition Dragonlance source books.
Wow.
And
that's like ages.
as well as Forgotten Realms books, some Twilight 2000 books from back in the from the 80s, some Rifts stuff from Palladium Games, just stuff I'm never going to use again, and I've got multiples of, or it sucked, but I had to do it, and I ended up getting money from it, but that wasn't the point. And Rain, I am reading the comments. It's all taken well, and I've met cis women who have deeper voices than me, have bigger feet than me. You know, there's so much variation in human biology that nothing shocks me anymore. So
one of the many reasons TERFs piss me off is, well, mainly it's just because they're ignorant bigots, but second is the scale to which they throw cis women under the bus with their bullshit.
For real, yeah.
Also, not just in humans, it also has been observed in other animals.
Mm-hmm.
What, crossing gender identity or being TERFs? Are there bigoted animals?
Gender identity? No. So no, the bigotry thing only exists in humans.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
In gorillas and in orangutans, there are examples of of animals that don't they're not, the gender they were assigned at birth, as it were.
Yeah. Yes, I have read a few things about transgressive animals, and lionesses will take on lion characteristics in some contexts. You literally have amphibians who will change gender based on the gender balance in their environment. All these ridiculous bigots and turfs who start talking about binaries, just going, just say, I don't understand biology, sociology, culture, or history. Because you're wrong on every one of those measures. It's just,
It's particularly interesting with orangutans because male orangutans, or biologically male orangutans, they've decided that they want, or they basically take on the role of a female in the group.
Yeah.
And when male orangutans, when they get to a certain age, they start growing those cheek pouches.
Yes.
But these ones don't grow them.
They get rid of them.
They don't grow. So whether it's a hormonal imbalance,
how do they do that?
It's just jealous. Whatever it is that they've decided that they're going to take on that role in the group, and maybe there's some maybe that means that they don't produce the same amount of testosterone or something. But yeah, they don't grow.
Oh, smart. Also, I just want to throw in, Charlie and Soph, the markings on your kitty are awesome. They're really striking markings on that cat.
She's a tortoise shell.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing. I showed it before. I've got this time turner.
Yeah,
from
which
the
is a Harry Potter thing. Yeah.
Harry Potter reference, and it kind of like it turns around and stuff. It's quite cool. If this were real, how would you all use it? But you could only use it once.
How far can you turn back time with one of them?
I don't know the deep lore of it. So let's just say you get one return trip in time.
Yeah.
To do one thing with it. I know what I would do, but it has to be caveat. It has to be because like everyone's gonna like go kill Hitler or something. I know, like you have to. You can only see in. I'm trying to think of a caveat because time travel is so broad. Like you could use this to go back a day and live the past day every day of the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But then you would live half as long.
Yeah.
According to everyone else, you would age.
Yeah.
Like like twice as fast according to everyone else.
Yeah.
So you want to maximize the use of it. So how would you use it?
I do something very shallow and self-indulgent, and after a big unwon lotto thing, write down the numbers and go back.
Yep.
And put in because then I could do so much more with that.
Yeah.
And that's a relatively simple, inconsequential thing. And also, none of you motherfuckers would ever see me again. I'd be on a beach in the Caribbean.
What about fucking the distillery and the Angry Bar and Neurodovid?
Look, honestly, I do like that because I was joking about the Caribbean thing, but
okay,
I'd get bored. I do genuinely like that idea that I've always said about a distillery and but doing like a bar and a maker space and a creative thing, just not have to make money and to just do a thing that is I would be so into that. It was the joke I used to always say in other workplaces when
Sorry, Kat did that.
when people would say, "Oh, what would you do if you won Lotto?" And I'd like, "Send you motherfuckers a fax from the Caribbean." That's what I'd do.
So, Justin, you can't return to your previous self, and there is a risk of bumping into yourself.
Or do we cause a
'Cause-
fucking
Yeah,
cataclysm?
so you don't want to cause any causality loops or paradoxes or anything like that. My food is 5 minutes away.
Ooh,
I would have
anticipation.
bought myself Bitcoin back in 2007.
Bitcoin, yeah.
Yeah, again, something that doesn't disrupt things. Just go back and
Yeah,
Buy Apple stock.
yeah,
6
buy Apple stock.
Bitcoins, and that would have been it. Yeah, and no one would have
Bitcoin,
noticed
damn.
back then. Yeah.
Invest in Google.
You're doing
No.
the kill
Bitcoin.
baby Hitler thing. I saw a comedian on YouTube, and it was this hilarious routine. Like people always say, they'd go back and kill baby Hitler. Nah, what are you too fucking soft to
wouldn't.
take on teenage Hitler? Just
Okay, so my take on the whole killing Hitler thing is because we've got for the uninitiated, there is a computer game called Red Alert based on the Command and Conquer series, where Einstein went back in time and killed baby Hitler, and it caused such catastrophic change in the timeline that it fucked everything up, and the Soviet Russia was like the big evil that it wasn't supposed to be, even more evil than Hitler, and it just fucked everything up, and society didn't go through this technological change, and it regressed, and so like as evil as Hitler was, World War II ended up sparking a lot of progression in human society. So my headcanon is there's this like the temporal police constantly have like they're babysitting Hitler throughout his life, stopping time travelers from trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And it's like the Secret Service defending Trump. They hate it, but they're just doing their job.
Yeah. Yeah.
There'd actually be no electronic music if it weren't for World War II.
My food's 1 minute away, and I'm expecting a phone call. Can you please come down because I can't find a fucking parking space? So
you're going to preempt them and go downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason I didn't say NVIDIA or Intel or, what was the other one, Google, was because you need a lot of money in order to make lots of money.
Yeah, Bitcoin was cheap.
So it was literally without value for the longest
time. So, and I remember the ad. I remember the ad back in 2007 going, that's fucking stupid. Why the fuck would I want that? And I'm kicking myself ever since then.
Oh, yeah. Anyone who knows technology at all is just going, man, I know crypto's a fucking scam, but
but I know people who've made 6 figures with it. So
it's just.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm having that come down from alcohol nodded, like when you get.
Yeah. You know what that means, Charlie?
That means another drink.
Yeah. Hey?
It means you need more alcohol, Charlie.
Or a coffee, maybe.
Sorry, no, I feel like I've morally bruised Charlie by saying that.
I solve this by not drinking very often.
Yeah, which is a good solution, honestly. And I haven't drunk that much tonight.
Justin, good example.
110. The whole thing of people not meeting, yes.
What I was saying about electronic music, so a lot of the early synthesizers were built on old World War II surplus because it wasn't needed anymore because the war was over.
Yeah.
And so a lot of that sort of early electronic music from the late 50s,
we would. Computers were a result of needing to decrypt German ciphers.
Yeah.
So,
look, and all of us, like the one Justin said about your grandparents only meeting, but all of us only exist because of absolutely horrific suffering of someone in the past. Like if the Vikings didn't go through this particular village and kill everyone, these other people would never, and so I wouldn't exist. We only exist because of the horrific suffering of other people in history, which is a bit of a yikes thought when you think about it. It's like, would you, and this is, I have heard this is something some Christians say when they say about, you do a common atheist argument, God can't be all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-loving because of how fucked the world is. And I have heard this argument when someone say, you don't know on a long enough timeline what is the result of the suffering that you see. And it's like, well, yeah, I only exist because of the horrible suffering of other people in history. I actually think it's a bullshit, bogus argument.
Yeah, and also the other one who's the guy who works with Hugh Laurie?
Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry says, "How do you explain dead babies?"
Yeah, and I've seen him do that in an interview where someone said, like, okay, you're an atheist. So if you died and there was an afterlife and you actually, appeared for judgment before heaven, what would you say to God? And he just did this really angry rant about how I would take God to task for giving cancer to babies, for making babies die of horrible diseases. And I'd say, fuck you, what is wrong with you? And it was like, yeah, that's consistency. Like that old stupid line, Pascal's wager, if you've never heard of it, is a supposed philosopher by the name of Pascal saying, like, I believe in God because if I don't believe in God and God is real, I'm fucked. But if I do believe in God and God isn't real, I don't lose anything. Therefore, believe in God. And I was like, do you think God's stupid? Because, like, literally, if I was God and belief in and faith in me was a thing, and this person's going, I'm just saying I believe in God to hedge my bets, and I was God, I'd go, yeah, fuck you, that doesn't count, dickhead. And it's kind of like all the people who try to, like, evangelical Christians pursuing money. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm sorry, your actual scripture says you're going to hell, okay? And it's not hinted at. It's unambiguous. It's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. It's like, you pursue wealth, you're going to hell. It's explicit. And they just obfuscate that in their head. On a slightly lighter note, because I've had friends explain to me the arguments that happen in Judaism about what's orthodox and what's kosher and whatnot. And you get all these weird things where people are like, I got God on a technicality. And it's like, do you think God's okay with that? That you argue a point and you win? Like there are some ultra orthodox things with where the women, they have to shave their head, but then they wear a wig. And it's like, what? Is God, does God go, oh, you got me on a technicality? Oh, man, look at all that.
I was watching Jimmy Carr do a stand-up, and someone yells out in the audience about God.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't really believe in God, but I really love the road manager for AC/DC. His name's Barry Taylor, and he's a priest. And he came up with this great quote. God is the name of the blanket that we throw over the mystery to give it shape.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
It's a great line, though.
Profound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again,
When he sat there and said that, I was just sitting there going, "Wow, that's really cool," you know.
Yeah. Again, I have no problem with anyone going, life is so incredible, it's mysterious and whatnot. I believe it's all a plan. And yes, you can use the science to explain things. I think God started it and the science is part of God's plan. I'm like, that's cool. You want to feel like that? I legit have no problem. It's the old saying of when you say, because I believe in my version of a God, I live my life this way. Great, do that. When you go, because I believe in this version of God, you have to lead your life this way.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Mhm.
And again, just the cynicism and the double standards, and it's like, in the name of my God of love and peace, I'm going to murder someone who disagrees with me. And it's just like, yeah, okay. Fuck off with that bullshit.
Yeah, it's like that whole Pete Hegseth shit where he's up on stage reciting Pulp Fiction, you know.
Yeah. And again, it's the absurdest stuff. And oh god, the saddest thing, it's gotten worse over the last couple of years, has gotten particularly bad recently. John Cleese putting stuff on social media that's just stupid and brain dead and bigoted. And definitely the weirdest thing was him saying Christians don't persecute anyone. And it's like, dude, you personally were attacked for a number of years for the life of Brian. And you're pretending that didn't happen.
Yeah, this is dementia, though. A lot of.
I think it's dementia. Yeah,
it's happening everywhere. I'm noticing it really like kicking in with the boomers. You know.
Yeah, the boomers, their brains just aren't working.
Mm-hmm.
But again, John Cleese just saying anti-Muslim things like they're the only ones who murder people, and it's kind of like, dude, fucking, you're from England. Have you looked at what happened in Ireland over the last 150 years? And again, my favorite is people who go, Buddhists would never do that. And you go, oh, look up the Rohingya massacres in Myanmar, which was done in the name of Buddhism. And it's and also, and as some religious people rightly point out, various atheists in history have murdered a bunch. People just murder people. People do fucked up shit. Anyone who thinks they're above someone else is talking out their ass, essentially.
I'm gonna turn my camera off while I'm eating.
Fair enough. We'll be jealous of your pizza otherwise.
It's really good.
Now I am jealous. Yeah, okay.
We'll wrap it up anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Sophie are going to go to bed too.
Yeah, no, actually, that's a fair thing. I've been, I was doing a couple of hours of drinking.
She's back.
Well, if people are leaving,
we'll all say good night.
We'll all say good night. Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're saying good night. Okay,
so, okay, look, tomorrow night could be wild, crazy, unpredictable. Mrs. Angry's Lad is having some friends over. Is it some? Is it 10? Is it more than 10? We don't know.
Yeah. Can you move your stream out to the back doors where people walk past?
Yeah, but some of them have been promised cocktails. So,
do you need a support person?
Oh, it should be fine. I mean, if you felt like, it might be too complicated. I don't know. It's
okay.
It's not like that 21st party where my lad had like 50 people over.
That was balls to the wall.
That was wild.
Yeah.
This is somewhere between
10
people. But so but it might be funny, like when he's just had a couple of his friends over, they've come in on the stream and ended up being in gifts that are on the Discord. But so tomorrow night might be a wild and crazy. I scripted a book video where I'm going to be a preacher, and after being out early tonight, I just didn't have the energy to do it at night. So my thinking is I'll do it tomorrow, but maybe I won't be able to because of all the youths in the house. But I think it'll be kind of fun if they come in. I'm going to give them one of my cocktail books and say, either you know what you want me to make or look in this book, and I can, even if I don't have the
You've
ingredients.
got like a slim down menu. Like I have, when I have guests over, I've got like a couple of little menus that I give them that makes it simple. You know.
I'm just going to give them this,
Yep.
which is Mrs. Angry got me this book like 5 or 6 years ago, very early.
And that book has all the big hitters in them, like
this really just has the classics in it. So if someone picks one out and I don't have the specific ingredients, I'll be able to improvise.
Yep.
So I'm going to give him this one rather than Death and Co. or PDT or one of the really obscure ones.
Yeah.
It's like this is just the classics. So, and there's over 200 recipes in here, so you know. So
I've got like a menu that I have made up that I hand out when I'm want to keep it simple.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have
party signature cocktails for the party and stuff.
Yeah. I have made a bunch of menus over the years. Like I used to do it for lockdown date nights with Mrs. Angry. I would, just for us, I would make up a menu and then I'd give it to her and say, "What do you want with dinner tonight?" Like we'd get a takeaway NBC. We'd take away a candle and I'd make cocktails. So
fucking Angry the Pants Man. Loving it.
God, you know what you randomly reminded me of? All the ridiculous stuff with young fucked up men and looks maxing and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that weird thing is like, okay, you guys, I'm going to destroy your world now. You either have to admit I'm gorgeous or your worldview's wrong because women have had sex with me. You're saying all this stuff. Women aren't going for you because you have to have this jawline. It's like, dude, either you're going to say I'm gorgeous or your whole worldview is wrong.
You know that guy has can't get erections?
Sorry, what was that, Charlie?
That guy who does the look maxing thing, like
clavicular.
Clavicular. He because he's taken so many different drugs and stuff like that, he can't get hard-ons.
Also, his brain's fried. If you've ever seen him try to talk, he's a fucking idiot.
So this whole men looks maxing thing, having to go through the pressure of having to look a certain way and pay money to look a certain way.
Yeah.
That's just what women have had to live through forever.
Yeah. And it has been fascinating in the last 20 years. It's turned more and more on men.
Yeah.
But it was always women forever.
Women forever. Yeah.
But
get over it.
Since that Queer Eye for the Gay Guy came along.
Yeah.
What is it called? The one where they make you shave this way and stuff like that. That Queer Eye show.
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Yeah, that's it.
Queer Eye for the Gay Guy would be a very different show.
Well, the reboot was just called Queer Eye, and they had gay guys on it. So
gay guys with no sense of style.
And one of the gay guys on the reboot.
And they had straight people. They had Trump supporters on it who had their minds blown. Queer Eye, the reboot, was fucking awesome.
They also had one of the gay guys on the reboot. He looked like a lot of the guys on the original one before they gave them the makeover. They had the long beard. Because that was the first thing they always did. They made them cut their hair and shave their beard.
They also came to Australia, and guess which country town they went to?
Dubbo? No?
Yes.
Oh my ass.
Yes, Queen.
Yes, Queen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to go to bed, but God, just because we brought up the looks maxing, and the thing with the face smashing, theoretically hitting yourself with a hammer to show. It just led to one of the funniest memes I've seen recently, and this is for film buffs, with the Korean film Old Guy, which famously has a hallway fight scene where the protagonist fights all these guys with a hammer, and the person put a picture of the hallway fight scene with the hammer and just going, okay, I just learned about looks maxing, and I can never watch this film again because I think there's a version of this film where the bad guys keep getting more handsome because they're being smacked in the head with a hammer. Okay, on that absolutely absurd. I want to finish tonight on that absolutely absurd note.
Yeah,
thank you everyone for joining.
Talking about this topic, there's a lot more that I want to unravel on that.
Oh, but, fuck yeah! I could talk about looks maxing for hours. We can do
not just that, but the whole manosphere and stuff like that. It's actually that Louis Theroux thing just unlocked so much in me, like realizing, oh shit, that so could have been me falling down that rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, it's very dangerous.
So easily, I could have taken that path. You know, a lot of men who felt like they were alone and stuff like that, and felt like they didn't have what they felt like was the path that they were going on with their life. And when I had my stroke, I was like, what the fuck? I can't do what I wanted to do with my life. I can't be where I wanted to be anymore. I can't, work for Apple anymore and stuff, I got angry. I got very angry with the world. And luckily I had good friends that were lefties. And I think if I had nowadays, if I was in the same fucking circumstance, I'd be fucking sucking Andrew Tate's dick, like.
Yeah.
If you can find it.
Again, Roy,
that's the trick.
I hear Greta Thunberg cut it off.
Smaller than a gorilla,
Even
anyway,
not even falling down the rabbit hole, like, because they're all grifters. I could just factually recount different things that have happened to me in my life with women and be the biggest hero of manosphere fuckwits ever. Because you know what? Bad things happen to people.
I 100% agree that they're grifting, but what they're doing, though, is providing a lifeboat that nobody else is providing and making it so fucking easy to grasp onto. It's like a lifeboat with a ramp that makes it so you can just wander onto that thing like it's really easy, and they lead in with the exercising. And then they follow through with, don't you feel like it's not that you deserve more and it's not your fault and stuff like that. And, one thing just leads to another, leads to another. And next thing you know, you're like, fuck women, Yeah.
All right, well, I'm happy to rant more about this tomorrow. Going to bed. So thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Thanks for the quiz, Tim. It was really good.
Thank you.
And
like an arc. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Tomorrow night might be a fun, really absurd. It might be very low key. It also might be fun and absurd. Anything could happen. So stay tuned. See you all later. Bye.
You are totally